and good evening, everybody. Are you ready for the last match of the week over here? We're gonna have Ulyss going against the DShark tonight, and we're gonna need to see what they're gonna be up to in this CPL Premier League. We are kind of halfway through the season, and we do have quite a bit of wins on the board here. I do want to open up the screen so I can give a quick readout over here. We do have Ulyss with 12 games played. They do have 6 remaining. Of course, plus the playoffs if they did get there. We do have 5 wins with 7 losses, and by the looks of it, no ties, of course. 0 ties across the board. We do have on the other side, let's on DShark with 10 games played. They still need to catch up a little bit with 80 remaining, of course. 4 wins and 6 losses. They definitely need this one, and we're going to need to see, because I gotta say, Ulyss over there, kind of inconsistent. I would say kind of inconsistent. We see them shine, we see them trying things out, doesn't work. And I am actually quite curious if they are, playing to experiment a lot of things before the next season of the Civ6 squadron, so they get a big hands out over then. And we do have them starting up the pre-game bans, and I do want to say hello to everybody. Let me actually take a quick peek over here. What do we have in chat? Give me a second. Hello there, Homme. Good evening, sir, and welcome. By the way, hello there, YouTube, and I do hope you're gonna have a good time with me tonight. We do have Toxic Bang. Good evening, sir, and welcome. Good evening, also Rambling Man 420. Hello there, sir, and welcome. Marco Diablo, bonsoir, monsieur, bienvenue. I did also notice Nitro dropped one of those primes over here. Thank you so much, sir. And I gotta say on that subject, we do have a bit of a surprise. I did, of course, say that Twitch gave us a few more animated emotes, and I thought, I mean, what do my my community likes? Well, I kind of think they kind of like nukes, and I was like, why not make a nuke emote? There we go, bam, you got it over here. You can actually explode your opinions in chat right now. Now we do have Heinig Dave, also good evening, sir, and welcome. Moonstrand, hello there, sir, and welcome. I did also notice Big Z, good evening, sir, and I do hope you're gonna have a good time with us tonight. Now, I did also notice Nitro did pick up that first promotion. Oh, thank you so much, sir. Let me actually move to the south, to the bottom here, and let me actually turn on the music, and let's see what's going on in the lobby here. We do have Romrom with dISTORIA. Looks like also Phyrsos with Lege coming today to fight for Ulyss. On the other side, on the DSharks, we do have Homme Fontaine, sorry. Ptitpascal and Pipo with Joce. Pipo over here, I gotta say, we've seen him quite a few times in the CWC, and oh my, remember, it's the Pipo, man. It is the Pipo. He was the one that did manage to win a 1 versus 2 on the Navy, if you remember that, in the middle over there. I think it was a 7 Seas map, if I remember correctly. It was quite an awesome game. Buonasera, Sandorius, good evening, sir, and welcome. We do have them going through the pre-game bans, and as you can see over here, we do have Romrom banning Rome check Trajan persona. We do have Joce with Gandhi and Theodora following up as the pre-game bans, and Uzetian has been taken down by Romrom. Doesn't really give us a lot of information, but I do believe there are still more these civilizations are pro to land than anything else. We're going to see how they're going to take off these map pools, and we do kind of need to take a look who is banning what over here. So right now DShark is going to take out Highlands. They don't want a big map to play on, while Romrom is going to take out, let's actually see it, lakes. Okay, lakes. Okay, so they're pushing this into Pangea. Both Pangeas are available, 7 Seas and Tilted Access, and we got a few seconds for them to actually pick up something. There we go. Okay, 7 Seas, another big map goes away. We got still 3 more maps to go. Yesterday we did have a game on Tilted Access. Looks like today we're not gonna have that honor. It looks like they did take it off. Hello there, Urek, and good evening, sir. Both Pangeas are available for them, and now it's a choice between them, classic Pangea or standard Pangea. Looks like it is gonna be standard Pangea, and we're gonna need to wait for them to actually click this on. I do wanna also, oh my god, totally forgot to actually add on the title, the exclamation mark Civ6 2023. If you guys don't know, we do have a big event coming up next week, and next weekend actually starting up from Friday until Sunday. We're gonna have 3 days of awesome content with quite a few streamers going ahead ahead to try to get as many donations as possible for the gamers outreach. And now this Civ gift is gonna actually help out so many children get some playtime during their time in the hospital, and you can actually check out the equipment that these guys from the gamers outreach do send them. Do check that out, that website. Exclamation mark. And of course, if your heart allows you, you might want to consider donating. We do have here exclamation mark Civ gift 2023, and I think that's it actually, because it's fine. It's the new video from CS2. That's what the City Skylines 2. There we go. Let's save this and let's get back to our business here. It looks like they're starting off slowly with the active ban phase after they did choose Pangea standard regions. It's gonna be a while until we're gonna see what kind of picks they're gonna go for. At the beginning, I'm pretty sure they're gonna try out to take out the civilizations that are a bit too powerful or annoying on the map, but you can't take them all out. There are 14 bands remaining, 10 bands remaining, and 14 in total, and you can't just take them all out. I mean, you're gonna ban Scythia, then he's gonna pick Zulu. You're gonna ban Hungary, and then he's gonna pick something else. You know, like what are you gonna do? I'm pretty sure they're also gonna try to get themselves advantages from not banning a civilization they really like, while they will try to use their deeper knowledge of the opponent to try as much as possible to ban their civilizations. Exactly those, you know, those ones that they hire all every time with them, those ones. It looks like Scotland has been taken down, and yes, we do know that we do have Ulyss over here with quite a bit of enjoyment from playing Scotland. Let me actually click my screen over here and take a look at. I saw some chat moving. Okay, yeah, I see. Okay, so we do have Sumeria in the active ban phase, and yes, we do have 2 more choices for them to go for. It kind of looks like we're slowly getting to that moment when we will know what kind of civs they're gonna play with. Now we on the Pangea standard ridges, the biggest difference between the two Pangeas is, of course, the mountain ridges do spawn according to the continent splits on those splits. And we do need to see if they're going to have some natural borders with their opponents, and I'm pretty sure they're going to have quite a few hoops to go for to try to get the trade routes going between them. We've seen how much it matters to actually have that naval trade route set up with your ally, and how much it matters to actually deny that from your opponent. Of course, they do have remap tokens. It is going to be important to see how they will try to get advantages from their land and of course from their spawns. We do need to see if anybody's gonna try to go navally here. We did see quite a few times players do like civilizations like Spain, for example, on this map, which can do quite a bit of land as well as war on the seas. Rough Rider incoming. Ferno is calling out. Good evening, sir, and welcome. Yeah, we might actually see Rough Rider. It looks like Cleopatra is gonna take the axe here with the Egyptian persona. We still have Ptolemeic in. They did ban Trajan, Gandhi, Theodora, and Uzetian. They left in Cleopatra, Ptolemeic, and I gotta say again, you know, it's kind of a casino style pick over there. You never know if you're gonna get a really good land to develop, and we've seen it quite a few times being preferred by the players because, yeah, I mean, when you get the high roll, you feel very good. When you get the low roll, I tried, guys. What can I do? I tried. You know? Anyway, Julius Caesar looks like it's going to be more important in their vision, in their opinion, and we do have it being banned over here in the 6th choice. Now we're going to start to see the picks, and Romrom is going to have the choice to set the tone for the game. With Lady 6 guy being picked up over here. I'm intrigued right now. I am intrigued. Santorius, what's with the recent uptick in value with Sumeria? Bonsoir, Monsieur Rafifi. No destruction from the flood like Egypt. Yes, exactly. Basically, you can actually survive over there in the floodplain terrain. And there we go. Cleopatra Ptolemeic is going to be picked up here. It looks like Joce is going to pick it up for the Sharks, while Pipo is going to need to pick something. Also, I gotta say, a lot of the times I've seen Pipo play, he did really like those coastal civilizations. Not sure this is the game for one. I would actually prefer something with land powers, even though you gotta be careful to actually have the ability to go for the mid to late game simming. and rely somehow on your civilization bonuses. So we're going to need to see if and how they're gonna try to get that going, or they're gonna totally ignore it like we've seen in other matchups. They are trying to nail a certain timing at the game, and they do everything until then, and if that actually fails, of course, yes, there's not gonna be a game anymore. We do have Pipo here going for Montezuma, which definitely can do both land and water. Much better on the water, much better on the land. Montezuma here is gonna benefit from the extra strength of those amenities, as in, yes, you get more amenities, you get to work them over there, your people get happier, and when they fight, oh my god, they fight, man, oh man, they're like, oh yes, yes, I'm so happy, I want to get back home. Let me take this out, let me win this fight faster so I can get back home. We do have dISTORIA also needed to pick a Civ, and he will go for Khmer, which is a very good actually all-around civilization, much more prone to face generation and culture, and we're going to see how he's gonna try to fare in the game. With Maya in the game, they're gonna have a lot of high science. We do have Khmer in the game, which is gonna give him a lot of high culture. I'm actually curious what kind of religion is he gonna want to pick. We've seen multiple times how players did try to benefit from work ethic, for example, and choral music on him, but there were some experiments here and there that were done with other beliefs, and they did manage to actually pull it through. Yes, I know, it means it is what it is. Merci, wait, no, this okay. Spain will be targeted. Do you think Spain is actually going to be the next one that they're going to take out? I mean, it might be, especially with Khmer over here in the draft. They don't want to let a civilization that might get a free +5 against you, right? And we do have Inca also being chosen as the 7th civilization to be banned. 3 more to go, and yes, we do need to wait for this to happen here. Come on, 40 something seconds, and we're going. I don't know why oh my god. Anyway, I need to get in contact with my inner self to pronounce the words properly. I guess this is almost the first time, or about the first time I talk English today. It takes a while, you know, to get used to the flow over there. And there we go, chat is right, I never doubted it. Spain is gonna be taken out, 8th choice here. We got 2 more, and we do need to see what DShark are gonna go for their last ban. As you can see, Joce is on the buttons here, and he does have 45 seconds to go to pick something, and while we do have so many choices for them to take out, I gotta say it's been a while since I've seen Cree over here in the ban phase, so I'm actually quite curious. Cree, Zulu, what is your poison over here? What do you want in the game? Some Tamarian action over there? Can we see some Tamarian action? No, some Ethiopian action maybe, because we definitely want to see it. We know you want to see it on Pangea, we want to see it on other maps other than Highlands, because we've seen it a lot over there. Doesn't seem like they want to experiment today with that kind of effort. We do have them rolling down the clock, and it looks like they will take Kanuni down. Wait, this is Ottomans, right? The Ottoman who is Suleiman, who Magnificent, or the other one. Anyway, Georgia can be a good pan pick. Teddy Rough Rider is still there. Yes, Teddy Rough Rider is still here, and to be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if somebody's gonna pick Teddy Bulmos for Ulyss, especially for Lege. She really likes to play it, even though he can't really do it every time. You know, it does require a bit of a luck over there, You need to get your prayers done and all of the traditions and everything during the year, so you can have that perfect spawn with Teddy Bulmos. But yeah, if you do get it, easy victory. We do have Mapuche also being taken down in the 10th choice, while Home Fontaine is going to have the next leader choice. Yes, Phyrsos and Lege will need to follow up with the last picks of the day here. We do need to see what they're going to go for. They're definitely thinking about their choices. They already have Cleopatra and Montezuma, both of them. Cleopatra, Ptolemeic. I would say Montezuma is more prone towards war, but definitely Cleopatra can send some ponies around his opponent anywhere time. You know, he wants to check it out, scout a little bit. He just sampled the hospitality in your cities. And finally, we got Cree over here showing up. Wait, if I'm gonna start talking about Germany, will somebody be picking Germany? Because definitely I would feel like somebody needs to show us the Germany, you know, Hansas. Come on, man. Like that is some awesome sauce over there, some untapped awesome sauce in Germany. The last time we've seen it was like what, Task for Fish, like 6 months ago when he was playing in the CWC. Come on, we need some Germany, some Frederick. Anyway, we got Phyrsos here with Lege that do need to pick something, and they do have 27 seconds to think about the choice. And now America has a mountain bias anyway. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah. But he's not picking it. He's not picking it. What is Phyrsos doing? Come on, Phyrsos. Come on. You can pick. You can pick. Oh, yes, Catherine de' Medici, the Black Queen. I feel a tingle all over. Oh, yes. Catherine de' Medici over here with the extra diplomatic visibility, some guard imperial timings over there, possibilities, of course, the chateaus to get those nice and juicy extra culture points. We're gonna need to see if he's gonna have the opportunity to get those courses with her spies to her opponent's cities and smash down those defenses. Also, America having a mountain bias is awesome. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Lege over here is going to have the last pick today for Team Ulyss, and they're going to finish up this draft with the Lady 6 guy, Montezuma, and Catherine de' Medici, the Black Queen. And by the looks of it, they still are running out the clock to think about the choices with 16 seconds to go. 15. Come on, Lege, let's go for something. Let's see how this is evolving here. Not sure if you noticed, but there is a new addition on Ulyss over here. I think it was also last time, but dISTORIA did join them. And oh my god, it's starting to be quite a team over here. And they were before very powerful. Now adding more and more good members on their side. Looks we do have Lege going for Babylon. Hammurabi is actually going to be his choice today. Interesting choice. I would imagine he's not going to play it, but maybe he is. I don't know. Maybe he wants something different, you know. Ptitpascal is also going to choose Wilhelmina. Is this actually going to be Wilhelmina? Sundiataki. Oh, he's actually playing with our hearts over here. I see how Ptitpascal plays this. He's definitely trying to throw us some curved balls over here. You see how he's changing every few seconds. He's changing the civilization. He just wants to throw us off the track over here. What is he gonna pick? Come on, 3 seconds. You gotta pick something, man. Is that locked in? That is locked in. That's it. That's it. Age of Empire. He's gonna have the single coastal civilization in the game. Let's go. We're gonna need to see how he's gonna get that gold rolling. And of course, if he does manage to have a free sim, or is he gonna be pitted against his next door opponent when he's not gonna have space to develop his cities? Now, the general, good evening, sir. It's Pangea Standard. Also, Alexander. You saw Alexander for a second there? Yes. Oh my god, Alexander would have been quite nice. Let me put up over here 2 things. First of all, the map here, and thank you so much, General, for reminding me that I actually need to put the map. It's Pangea SR, standard ridges. While we're gonna have the team labels later on, you do see that I actually found another overlay that I could use for this Civ event. By the way, you can see it in the top part of the screen over there, and hopefully everything is gonna be fine. Let me actually fix 0ms if there is anything to fix. I do know I actually exited, and yeah, okay, it should be fine. It should be fine. Let me ready up, and hopefully we're gonna go in really quickly here. But before, we do need to put up that remap vote. Let's actually get the prediction. Let's see who's gonna win the points today. Who's gonna high roll? How many remaps do we have? 0, 1, 2, and I do have 10 minutes actually, because we got in a little bit faster. Let's put 10 minutes for the prediction, because we got the time, boys. We got the time. Is Babylon back in the meta? It looks like we got 2 games in what, a week with it, so I'm actually quite curious if it's coming back in the meta. Senom. Start a poll. How many remaps? 0, 1, 2. There we go. Let's see YouTube's opinion about this, and of course Twitch's opinion about this. Okay, we're going. We're just waiting for them to ready up, and of course switch slots. In the meantime, Romrom is gonna have the top pick with Hammurabi. Interesting choice to put him with Babylon over here on the top slot. Ptitpascal with Cleopatra, Ptolemeic is probably gonna have a run for those merchants. We got Pipo doing the same thing, but he also wants those generals. We got Montezuma here in the 3rd choice. Phyrsos is gonna have Lady 6 guy, and I wouldn't be surprised if he's gonna go directly observatories like so many times since we've seen Lady 6 guy. That's also something that Hammurabi will probably prefer, and this might be a fight for Hypatia here. Looking at Home Fontaine going for a pawn maker. Yes, of course, merchants will be preferred. We're going to need to see if he's going to need to get some projects done so he can actually recruit those. While I'm pretty sure we're going to need to see if he can do anything with the Ochitaus, with those scouts, which are not that powerful anymore, but they still are very annoying. We do have DISTORIA, Catherine de Medici, Black Queen. It looks like Lege with Jayavarman the 7th. Looks like also Joce with Victoria, Age of Empire. And I gotta say, I'm not surprised that we do see Lege on Jayavarman the 7th. He does really prefer to have a little bit more seeming time rather than warring time. And I gotta say, a lot of the times, if I'm thinking who is, how to say, one of the examples that I have playing Khmer, he is one of those. Lege over here. I feel like I've seen a lot of early holy side Babylons. I mean, we've seen one. Did you see another one? I've seen only one, but I'm actually quite curious. Wasn't who was it, LDK that tried to do it with it? Anyway, let's actually put up over here on the screen on my light, so I do have both chats at the same time so I can read. Okay, it's a pretty chill draft. Alexander on a sim map isn't a good idea. Persia or Rome is better. Hey chat, hello there, closing with an urban mine head. Time to win some points back. Let's go. I always figured when you said Goodman that you were speaking some Belgian greeting. I finally yeah, let's go. Okay, so let's see what's going on over here. We got Aztec to the top left part of this okay, of this map. It looks like he's also gonna be close to 2 of his allies. Wow, this is wow. They have all of this western side, but this is not a lot of land to actually settle. This is kind of bad for them. To be honest, I kind of feel it that they might consider a remap here. Egypt is going to be also on the east side, so they have kind of like all of the western side of this map. Like you see over here with Mount Sinai and this river, this basically cuts the map in half, and all of the left side is actually going to be DShark, while all of the right side is going to be Ulyss. I'm not that convinced they want to pull something like this, to be honest. I mean, yes, Maya over here is gonna have a lot of good times, and I'm pretty sure Ulyss is not gonna want to remap. It's more about this, like what is this land? Is this good land for Aztec over here? What does chat think? Do you think this is good land? I would imagine yes, a little bit with the Grand Mesa, but after the Grand Mesa and of course these other settles, like you know, like where production, bro? Where production? Anyway, and where space? Is he gonna sit on 7 cities the whole game? I would imagine not. He's still gonna want to go for those 10-12 cities. If he can snatch some from his opponent, makes it worthwhile, right? And then we do have England over here. What is he gonna do? Is he gonna like sprawl, go directly against the Cleopatra to the east side, put some cities right in front of his face and try to ask him for some cookies? I'm pretty sure not, right? So we're probably gonna see him try to get that northern side, and yes, on this coast of the east of Cree. And then we end up with Cree. What is Cree gonna do? Get that Temenanki in the south, he rel himself for the next 40 turns? No. So I would imagine right here, we're probably gonna have a remap token used by DShark, but of course there is that slim chance, or a very big chance, depending on how you view this, that they will not remap this. They will want to go forward to see what will happen. Maybe they think their opponents are having a bad land also, you know. But looking at just this, look at Khmerian spawn over here. Oh yes, get that tobacco, get that silk tile worked. He does have quite a few cities to the west side to settle. Look how much space he has. This is like all his, including the city states. They're still his. Oh, amazing. Maybe I'm projecting. I like Holy Side Babylon myself. Oh, I see. Babylon, the draft is not bad versus Aztec, can steal Colo and not bad tempo. Yes. Now let's figured when okay, we pray for the high roll of Cleo and Poundmaker spawning next to each other for insane gold. Oh, well, unfortunately, they're not spawning next to each other. Well, whoa, they are actually. Look at this. They can actually trade through the coast. They can actually trade through the coast. Look. Oh my God, this is gonna be like a 3-way naval power trading, gold generating something. Oh my God, yes. Anyway, we do have racketed here with not that many resources, to be honest, on the floodplains. It does have in the second city maybe some rice tiles to benefit from, but like literally there's nothing here except that niter tile, which is going to come very late in the game. We do have it, yes, with quite a few cities to settle to the north, to the east, to the west. He does have relatively good land with amber tiles in the multiple cities, including his capital. Unfortunately, that is lacking one phase point. We do have Mount Sinai also to the north, one production point, not phase point. We got Mount Sinai to the north, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna want to get a city there sometime. And looking at his neighbor here, Cree, to be honest, okay, let's actually judge this Cree spawn over here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. No, this is too far away. This is too far away. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Not bad. Did he actually settle on one? Oh no, he settled on citrus. Okay, very nice. That's an extra amenity. Very nice. He can actually settle another one. Wouldn't recommend it, but he can do it. So okay, 3 extra gold, 3 extra food. Okay, I mean, yeah, I mean, we can work with that. We can definitely work with that. Can't we work with that, chat? I think so, right? But world series, fair no. World series for Cree. We're like, hey, you know what? He's gonna take this. He's gonna like this. He has a pyramid spot. That's it. That's all you need. You get pyramids, you win the game. That's very easy. Anyway, looking at this, we are still waiting for them to actually go through their next turns. This is barely turn 2, and by the looks of it, we do have them working on their scouts out. Of course, Abum keep it over there. We got a builder coming out from dISTORIA, actually going very greedy here, wanting to improve his ship tiles to the south. And yes, maybe he's gonna get the craftsmanship bonus. We do have to the east side also Lege Red Bar to the southeast of Paris. And to be honest, looking at his continent split over here, this is one of the worst positions for a continent split for the city of Paris I have ever seen. Like, don't get me wrong, this is perfect placement for him to defend of himself, no problem. Even though, what is he gonna defend? The big desert in the south? Anyway, you know, I'm exaggerating a little bit. And then all of those guard imperial timings were actually gonna be on the green continent, right? He only gets the green continent. And what is this? Is he gonna get to kill city states like Volin and Singapore? With just that? It is what it is. I feel like remap is incoming. I'm just projecting here. We got Babylon here getting his settler out in 5. Looks like he definitely will have a few spots for it. Now, Babylon is also the opponent of Ptitpascal, so we might actually see them try to put some cities right in front of each other. They don't really see each other yet. They didn't discover to the north, or at least Rakedet didn't. Babylon is coming to the south, and he is gonna get the vision on Mount Sinai. I'm pretty sure Romrom is gonna be aware that he kind of, well, will have a wonder to go and settle. Now, looks like Maya. So many plantations. I like. Me likey. Oh, did England get a continent split? No. I guess that's a big, that's another big poodoo. Big poodoo over here. London did not get the continent split. We do have him with the food coming up from those bananas. He does have a reef tile in the south. Looks like he's starting to scout around. That's also a big wolf over here for Aztec, not having a single continent to actually get some extra amenities from. It's gonna be sad for him. We do need to see how he's gonna make use of course, maybe get Coleus, maybe get something else, like, for example, the whale tiles in the water, the turtle tiles, to pad those amenity numbers. They've no space, but they can make money. Yeah, England goes north and trade with Aztec. Yeah. England definitely needs to put a city over here somewhere. I would assume so. Wow, that was a very loud noise of water. Okay. And Gortom getting his settlers out. I would imagine I would imagine he's gonna go for holy sites. Yes, there we go. And I do see he's following up with animal husbandry. He has a decent amount of territory with fresh water. Quite a few mountains also to the west side, and he's gonna be behind his allies. He's not gonna care if they're gonna fight over here. He just needs to be careful to give them enough resources so they can keep on fighting. Lege, there we go, just started the first holy site. This is what I was wondering about. scout because he clicked on animal husbandry, and I was waiting like, where is his holy site? Why is he not putting it down? Is this not a holy site Khmer play? Are we gonna have like full encampment? Yes, Irel war, embracing your future tactics over there. The chat like tactics. Okay, settlers coming out from quite a few cities. Cree did get a scout. A settler, a builder. Wow, settler. A builder. Pretty good, eh? Okay, let's see. He's also a scout moved to the north, and by the looks of it, they're gonna not see each other. Oh, maybe? Did they? Oh my god, did Romrom turn back his scout and he did not see Babylon? I don't think he saw Babylon. Oh my god, you saw that the warrior was already on the other side of the river while this scout was barely over here on Mount Sinai. I'm pretty sure they didn't see each other. Whoa, okay, so Romrom is gonna want to know what's his northwest side, and looks like he's not that convinced to settle over here right in the front towards Mount Sinai. He does also have Sabum Kipidum, which is about to figure out where that scout is, especially if he goes, actually where Egypt is, because if he goes west, he's going to figure out a scout. If he goes south, he's going to have a scout. So there we go. He actually now knows the loyalty, the minus loyalty between them, and I'm pretty sure he's going to ask his teammates, where is my enemy? We don't have Ptitpascal moving his settler to the southeast over here. Maybe he actually, no, there we go. He actually is moving it around the river. Interesting position to actually move it like this. He probably wants the higher vision rather than anything else. Isn't that an extra turn? Like that's one, right? And then 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 to settle. Except 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to settle. Yeah, there we go. One more turn. The river names, maybe how many continents for each team. I guess it's gonna be less continents on DShark. Whatever happens, it's less continents on DShark, because on the right side of the map we got like 3 continents clumped up, while on the left side of the map we got one big white continent. Look how big it is. It is half the map, guys. It is half the map. Whoa. If DShark doesn't remap this, I will be shocked. Migman, yes, you and me both. MS Doll, hello there, sir. The one and only aqueduct Khmer. Yes, only aqueducts, you know. Yeah, there we go. Home Fontaine was about to break it for them. This could have been the biggest misclick ever. No, give me a second. Something stuck in my left eye. Be right back.
From the first stirrings of life beneath water, to the great beasts of the Stone Age, to man taking his first upright steps, you have come far. Now begins your greatest quest. From this early cradle of civilization.
Wow, I can't believe I uh-oh. Okay, let's get this going. Let's get the cowboy hat going. I spotted my teddy bear, by the way. Yeah, I lost the hat on the way. Well, I wanted to, like usually, to get stuff out of my eyes, I do need to, how to say, wash my face. And it's so weird, by the way, with, because of the contact lenses. It's so weird. Someone on the island? Yeah, I left him there. I got a, how to say, present for St. Nicholas, I believe. I think that's how you call it in English. Okay, let's see. What do we have here? We got the Aztec to the west side, and by the looks of it, he's actually gonna have England to the north. That's gonna be some economy be made between them. Again, where's space? Is this? Wait, this is Phyrsos spawn or this is BBG spawn? BBS spawn. They are so close to each other. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 tiles from each other. Okay. I mean, this is another level of being put back in a corner. Look at Tenochtitlan. She's just gonna stay there, right? People over here is gonna need to figure out a way. Big brain this. Sail away or maybe on the islands. Try to do something about dISTORIA because they don't have any more remap token. They used it for the last one. This is it, right? So dISTORIA has him in his sights and he is on his own continent. If he stays here, he just stays there. I'm pretty sure the Guard Imperials will take care of the problem. You know, they have a little problem on Team Ulyss, and that is the big Pipo over here. But big Pipo got discovered next to Catherine de Medici. He sent his best man to deal with it. It will be taken care of. Also, there's a CS. I don't think a Civ spawned there. Where? France on a Cree river. France is on a Cree river. Oh, yeah, but Cree is far away. It's far away. France is also gonna have all three of them on the continent. Oh, yes, more Guard Imperials. Look at this. He can clean the map with the Guard Imperials. 1, 2, 3. Easy peasy, man. Let's see. What do we have here? Oh my god. Oh my god. This is one of. Oh, I think Lege is gonna like this. I think a little birdie told me Lege is gonna like this. I wanna hear. Is anybody on Lege's stream, by the way? Is anybody watching both streams? I would really love to see or to hear. Actually, tell me if he is smiling right now that he sees Mount Romrom next to his city. He just need to ooga booga him before guard. Exactly, right? There's no way out of that, right? France is the perfect seat for that spot. Yes. He's gonna spy on everybody. We got Joce over here, which of course not gonna benefit from an extra continent. He does have one, the red one to the northeast, but it's gonna be a long time until he gets there. Looks like he's also going to be between mountains with quite a few strategic resources. 311 fish to the north, that 3 fish, and I'm pretty sure he's going to be annoyed that he doesn't have that many tiles to work in his capital at the moment. As you can see, it's going to be very awkward to actually get the placement for your districts and everything and have tiles to work. Looking at Cree, we do have right now 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 bonuses. Okay, this is better. 4 bonuses for his trade routes and his for the food and for the gold. We do have him also with some bananas to the west side, and he can definitely keep on moving, snaking away on that river towards the city of Paris. Try to see if his Occitaus are gonna be welcomed. I'm fine, Yokul. Torres. No, Torres, yeah. Oh, there is also Amphia Yokul. There is this one also. Jokul. Amphia Jokul. It won't be a remap, it will be Feed the Disto simulator. Oh my god, that actually makes me put up a poll over here. What should we call this game? Let's see. Oh, he will be so hard to beat late. Yeah. Yeah, he will. The greedy, I mean, what would you do, man? What would you do, Max? What would you do over here with Mount Roraima being next to you? I'm pretty sure you would just, oh my god, look how cool, look at the copper tile here. I mean, yeah, sure, he doesn't have a lot of food. He can still work the marsh tiles if he wants to grow a little bit faster. Oh my god, this is beautiful for him. And remember, he's gonna get some extra GCC for his holy sites from this also. I would imagine he's gonna want to stay on the river though with the holy sites. There is no river that is actually touching Mount Roraima, so it is what it is. Looking at, let's see, Rakedet here, Ptitpascal is gonna be behind the mountains, and yes, he's gonna have quite a few rivers to go through to actually get to Angkor Thom, and this land could be easily blocked over here by cities. We do have him getting his scouts out. He's gonna be next to Phyrsos. This kind of looks like a cage fight. It's gonna be Webcam now versus Rakedet, and we got the Romrom to the north that might actually poke a little bit Rakedet with a few sticks here from the northeast of this map. We got also a settler coming up in 5 turns from Babylon. He got a builder here and got his Sabum Gibidums also. He probably actually did pop the builder from a hut here. Chero de Potosi to the east side to give him a few gold points. I would imagine if he does settle a city on this side of the river, he can definitely get the mountains there, get those tiles, the 2-3-3s. I wouldn't really see him settling that coast though. I mean, I guess Tenochtitlan is on the coast, but there's also Age of Empire, and I'm pretty sure he doesn't want to annoy Age of Empire. It's just a slower start. I just sent you. Oh, you did? Okay, let me actually take a look. Oh yeah, yeah. It's so happy, man. It's so happy. Look at this. Yeah. Yeah, I can imagine. He knows. Bonsoir, monsieur Adiro. Bienvenue. Also, hello there, jump the window. They are lost though. Yeah, not a lot of food. Struggle for food with some rivers and holy sites. Yeah, not gonna be a problem with the food here. Lege immediately going for that settler on Mount Roraima. We do see him buying out a scout. They keep investing into him, and yes, he's gonna give an ally to trade with to dISTORIA. We do have some eagle warriors actually coming through the rivers here, through the rainforest, creeping closer to the city of Paris, which doesn't have a second scout. He doesn't have a second scout. Where is he gonna wanna settle this? I would imagine over here or over here would be some interesting choices, like the cattle tile, and over here on the honey tile for the 2-2s, for the 1-3-1 ivory tile. You can go for the south for the gypsum, but I think that's a bit too far away, and you don't have that much food. Like sorry, 2 tiles to work. That's why I'm referring to food. These actually do have quite a few rainforests for that extra food. Wouldn't be bad to actually get this city on the gypsum to the south. And does he know? What does he know actually? What does he know? So he knows about this. He might actually no, he's not. He might have actually seen this eagle warrior, but he didn't. And looks like he's slowly going towards the north. His ally did not find anybody over here. They do have one more turn, and looks like Ptitpascal has a very naked builder here in Rakedet to the southeast, but he got lucky. Phyrsos actually is moving his warrior back. He's worried that there might be something coming through this. I don't think he saw any kind of borders though. No, he didn't, and I'm not that convinced. Oh, they might know about a cat. They might know somebody's here. What was it, 8 or something? Or he didn't meet a cat, did he? Yeah, he didn't meet a cat. Never mind. As in Rakedet didn't meet a cat. That's what I mean. Okay, so there we go. Phyrsos did figure out that there is a scout through the mountains, and yes, he's going to the north. He's probably going to want to pick up that wine tile. Actually, no, why would you actually settle with on a wine tile? You want to improve it. You want to get those extra GCC points, right?
Deniadingo retained his knighthood for 21 months. Hello.
Hello there, Daniel Dingo. Good evening, sir. Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Oh my god, 21 months. Woohoo! Baja Christmas came early. Yeah. Like a kid that gets his Christmas gifts on the honey, honey. Yeah. Khmer over here, look at that. I mean, yeah. You know, I've seen some greedy people that actually even like discounted whatever, no fresh water, it didn't care. Just put the city on Mount Roraima as quickly as possible, benefit from those extra points. Okay, we got a war declaration being sent now that they will know about their opponent's loyalty. And oh my god, it might happen again, boys. It might happen again. Pipo's eagle warrior is going towards the settler of DSTORIA. I would imagine actually DSTORIA is going to be fast with the shift enters, and he's not going to jump the gun here. So I would imagine he's going to be ready to move back his settler if anything happens. Wait, sing the song. What song? Escort your settlers. I mean, I don't know, man. This is DSTORIA. I know, very experienced man over here. He knows the way. He even saw the eagle warrior in the forest in the north. I would imagine he already know. He has enough time to turn back. Romrom. It is what it is. They actually remapped this? I didn't even think. Oh my god, that wasn't even an option in my mind. Can you imagine how convinced I was? I convinced myself that this is not gonna be a remap. They actually chose to remap. Wow. Okay. Does anybody know? Do we have some spies over there that can give us the extra bitty information, the juicy information? Why did they remap this? Well, I guess we're gonna find out in the post-game chat, but it would have been nice to actually talk a little bit about it now. Give me a second so I can finish the prediction. DSTORIA lost his settler B2.
Of life beneath water, to the great beasts of the Stone Age.
Come on, man. He's not gonna lose his settler.
Steps, you have come far.
Disappointed and satisfied at the same time. I mean, we don't know what they're gonna roll here. We don't know what they're gonna roll, to be honest. It can be anything. What I do? Oh my god, is there? Okay, is there somebody on an island, guys? Yes, no, really quickly in the chat. Is there somebody on an island? Because the map is gonna be discovered and we do need to know. Is there somebody on an island? Who is the poor soul that's standing on an island? Yes, Mr. Zad? Okay, Mr. Zad has it. Mr. Zad was first. He clicked first. Let's see. Oh! Woo! Oh my god. Man, this is what you get for remapping Mount Roraima, man. Oh my god. Papa Chilling came right on time. What's up, Raiders? Welcome, everybody. Welcome. We got Ulyss starting up. Just starting up their engines right now. You can hear them in the background. Boom, 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 boom. This is the third map. And we do have Khmer. Check this out, guys. He had Mount Roraima, second city. Plain start. No enemies around him worth noting. And he remapped, and now he ended up with an island spawn on Pangaea. Like, guys, it's free sim, bro. It's free sim. It's fine. We can get this victory. We will go to space, my man. We're going to space. But thank you so much for the raid, man. Thank you so much. What did you do, by the way? How was it? I saw you were playing other games over there. You wanna do you like Satisfactory? Oh my god. We might need to talk about it at some point. Free sim Khmer, it is what it is. Let's actually see what's going on here in the city of London. He's gonna have probably the opportunity to get God of the Sea very quickly with the dice style. And oh wait, I didn't finish this one. I didn't have time because we were talking about the poor soul on an island. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we finished the prediction. It will be the second option. Of course, 2 remaps have been spent. I've been playing Frostpunk. Oh, that's one, the Frostpunk one. Yes, okay, Frostpunk, that's one. A pretty good game, very good game. I didn't actually play the DLCs though. It was I got it when it was first came out, and oh my god, man, the vibe of that game, it's kind of creepy though. Let's actually quickly put up on the screen over here also YouTube chat. There we go, YouTube chat. Frostpunk is also amazing. There we go. YouTube agrees. Papa chilling. YouTube agrees. They know. Wait. These are not a free sim spawn locations. Wow, much love, man, much love. Cheers, cheers. Have a good evening, man. I checked on DSTORIA stream. They remap because Egypt was between 3 of them and was afraid, but who would be attacked and when? I did not know where England was. I mean, yeah, but yeah. Okay. I mean, yeah, they kind of made some reasons for it. Yeah, I don't know about that. They're gonna see, they're gonna watch behind. I'm gonna rewind this. Anyway, now let's actually take a look at all of the response. Then we're gonna talk about the C-states. Then we're gonna put up that who will win prediction, so you guys get the chance to win more points there. Lander here with the lifestyles. Looks like he's gonna get his scout out in 3, and he definitely wants to scout everything he has around him. Phyrsos is gonna be to his northeast, and as you can see, he has one big continent to settle on. To the east side, he's gonna have Cree. Not a problem for them to create some coastal trade routes in the south, and I'm pretty sure London is going to be happy to have some land that is not going to be directly in front in Maya's territory, in Maya's face. We do have him, of course, probably going to keep to his coast, while he will try to get some mountains over here for the mountains, for some cities for the mountains. We do have also London with the ability to get that God of the Sea. Of course, the extra faith is going to give him Pantheon. Now, I'm thinking God of the Sea, he might choose something else, but looking at those fish tiles, kind of seems like you want to add more tiles to your city center to use, wood tiles to use. We do have actually a reef fish. What is this reef fish standing all over there? Are these basically like the renegades of the fish? You know how in school you have the bad boys that are always sitting somewhere, you know those guys, the cool kids corner. This is basically like the cool fish corner. Is this what it is? Von, hello there, sir. Please move the donation thing. We cannot see team colors. Team colors. Whoa. I mean, man, whenever okay, I'm gonna move it to the left. Can I move it to the left? Give me a second. You wanna see team colors? Okay, give me a second. I need to click on and actually figure out where it is. Give me a second. Okay, this is it. Okay, let me see. Does it bother you if it is here on the left side? I mean, I can't really put it to Nazi team colors, to be honest. Can I make it smaller though? Let me see. Yeah, like this. Like this. We got this. We got this. This is better. Chat. This is better. Now, Von. Is this better, sir? Like it's in the standard other than Egypt? Yeah, basically. Yeah. Okay. Yay. All good. MS Doll, they are the guardians of the abyss, yes. Anyway, if they didn't remap, DSTORIA was about to lose, delay his B2. Yeah, true, extras, but yeah, it is what it is. Anyway, we do have Joce over here getting that hut in the south. I do see he's going to benefit from the horse tile in the southeast. He's also going to get an iron tile in the third ring. That's going to be a bit more expensive, but I'm pretty sure he's going to want to put a city in this direction anyway. We do have him to the northeast with Maya, which this time he's going to have some titans to improve us. His plantations has some very nice +6 observatory here to the south of webcam. Now he's gonna get those 2 bananas and the dice tile for a +6. We do have also to the north some sugar tiles that I can see, and his volcano saw that he's next to his opponent, and what did he say? Let me explode a little bit, help you out a little bit, deal the damage, get the show rolling. We got webcam now getting a settler out in 3 turns, and he can definitely buy out these tiles to the north so he can get some extra food going, not to mention the production. We're going to need to see if he's going to get some era score from improving those tiles, even though it's kind of dangerous near an exploding volcano to send your builders to work there. And not about the builders, they're not going to actually be melted down, but anything you put there might be melted down when the volcano decides it's going to be time to be excited again. Looking at the southeast of webcam now, he does have his scout moving towards over the hut, and I do see he's also going to have iron right next to his capital. And I gotta say, where is that horse? Where horse? That's what I want to know. Why is the horse 5 tiles out? 2, 4, 5 tiles out over here to the east of Web Canal. Did he actually settle on horse? Oh, wait a second. He has a 1-1 base. He settled on a horse tile, right? And he didn't get animal husbandry. That's what it means? Okay. That's kind of what it means, right? How was the BG rework on natural disasters again? Hello there, Sir Janduindo. Also, Bomdia Bex. Hello there, Sir Nyer. Is that the no civilians and all? Yes, basically. No, it's no civilians, as in the builders and the settlers. Also, Robo6LR, thank you so much for the follow.
Has joined the round table.
Now looking at the Cree over here, we do have him with a 1, 2, 3 camps, 4, 5. Oh yes, 5 points that he could add to those traders. And yes, I do see he's also gonna have a pretty good mountain to go for. A free builder for Phyrsos, by the way. He just popped it from the hut, and he's gonna start improving his lands very quickly. We do have the settler also getting out of the Cree setter, and I do have to point out Home Fontaine over here. It's gonna be the opponent of Phyrsos and the ally of England. We might see a 2 versus 1 happening here between them, and we do have to. Oh my God, we got Pipo over here. This is starting to be one of those Piper Perry pictures, guys. The Piper Perry memes. The Piper Perry memes. Let the memes flow out. I think this is gonna be one of those days, man. For Phyrsos, this is one of those days. He needs to actually fend off attacks from all sides. He has to the east side. Yes, maybe some Babylonian help here. Oh, does he? Because Romrom is behind mountains. What is he gonna do? Try to actually make a hole through the mountains with a pickaxe to actually get to the cities of Tenochtitlan? He's probably not gonna do that. Look at that. He actually wanted to get there, right? With his settler. He wants to get there closer, faster, but the land is just not allowing him to do. He needs to take a left to the mountains, a right to the mountains. Not a lot of tiles to work. Very good campuses, though. That is very nice, very nice. +5. And we got Shri Padas over here for the extra food from the bananas, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna have some awesome sauce over here for that city center to work. Now, looking at his next door neighbor here, Aztec. Cree is gonna benefit from his horse tile in the southwest in the third ring, while he's also gonna get his iron to the northwest. I do also notice Home Fontaine is trying to wrap around the cities of Maya and maybe get that builder over there. I'm pretty sure he doesn't see the builder yet, but he's not that far away from seeing it. He's also not aware of the scout at the moment. It is a hill between them. We got Okchitao. Okay, did he see it? Did he see it? Did he smell it? Okchitao, how did he get here? And why? Anyway, it is what it is. Now we do need to take a look at Aztec. I do also notice Maya is moving a scout next to his settler, but I'm pretty sure the settler is gonna get where he wants to get well before that scout can get to him. It looks like also Aztec is bringing back one of those scouts of his own, so he can escort it. Die style worked over here. It actually settled on. Not going to be a problem. Getting the extra faith and the extra amenity is going to be good for them. We do have him with another settler in 4 turns, and I do notice he's also going to get the settler in the sugar if he wants to. Well, it is what it is. 2 amenities immediately. Easy to improve here. I'm pretty sure Maya is going to have a hard time against 3 civilizations. Montezuma are going to benefit from, let's see, iron tile in the south, in the third ring, very expensive. Horses first ring, easy peasy. It's like the game is saying, get some ponies. We need some ponies in the game over here. We need to beautify this game a little bit with some pony action. Also, oh my God, Lege spawn, what is that? Head? Yes, head, yes. Yes, yes. I hope somebody clipped that, by the way. I really hope somebody clipped that. If not, can you guys clip that? Oh my God, yes, the reaction. I would love to actually have seen the reaction of Lege in real time. Like when he is seeing slowly but surely, you know, I can imagine his face is molding over here, coming up from that smiley face that he had, which was amazing, right? He was so happy when he got that spawn with Mount Roraima. Boom, he dropped into a bucket over here, and now he has island spawn. Hey, at least he has the Ha Long Bay to the right side, and he's gonna benefit from quite a few cities. You know, there's plus and minuses in everything. You gotta take it as they are and move on. Looks like Tenochtitlan is going to get his settle on that dice tile, and yes, he's going to have a third one coming in soon. Looks like very good mountains for the +5 campus to the east side, while he's also going to need to do something about this, a bit more aggression against Maya here. Maya is going to need to take care of the Occitan of his opponent, Fontaine, but I'm pretty sure these scouts of his will be nice for a while. The slingers, though, are a real threat to the Occitan if they are protected. Let's take a look also on Babylon. Moving forward, looks like Fontaine did discover him moving through Shripada's territory, but like you see, it's only one tile that he needs to block, and I'm pretty sure this warrior can actually hold that choke for a long time. It's gonna be like what, 1040 that he can actually punch through. Just wait a little bit. We're gonna see the city of Mari benefiting from the faith from the Shripada, and underneath the dice tile, I do see him getting another settler out, and of course he did work some extra culture from the beginning. He does have a seal tile in his capital. Looking at his capital, he also has the benefits of an iron tile to the southeast of Babylon, while I again do not see horses. Where are the ponies? Where are the ponies? There's no pony over here. This must be like guaranteed resources. Where are the ponies? Anyway, I'm pretty sure he's going to be fine just settling next to these rivers, getting his palgums going and getting that extra food on all of the improved styles here. I'm also pretty sure he's going to be happy with how much territory he has. I really don't think we're going to have Babylon enter the war that early, to be honest. I think he's gonna be more like, I mean, bro, I can't really get to my opponent. Can you like handle him for me? Because I definitely cannot do this. And I'm pretty sure people, well, it is what it is. He's gonna block these chokes to the east side and not gonna let in any Romromian scout to get to him or unit. We do need to take a look at the last 3 remaining civilizations, with Rakedet opening up with a Stonehenge from his capital. Looks like he's also going to put a Temenank in the city 1. He does have a few tutus to work there, but after pop 3 he does need to actually buy some tiles at this location. Ptitpascal is playing with Cleopatra Ptolemeic. Unfortunately, he doesn't actually have a lot of resources on the floodplains in the capital. He only has a 411, and probably the reason that he wanted to get a Temenanki in the second settle. Usually Ptolemeic does prefer to go for Lady of the Reeds and Marshes, and to be honest, we didn't see anybody that would prefer to go and snatch that from him. So I'd imagine he doesn't really have competition, real competition on that pantheon. We do need to see what kind of religion is he gonna go for. Usually, again, Sacred Placer with divine inspiration is the choice to go for this kind of civilization, just like we've seen China do that as well. King Shi China. We do have also Rakedet with Iron Tile to the west side. He's going to get it in the second ring, while he does have forces in the south over here in the third ring. We do need to see if he's going to go that far with the city center to improve it fast. And of course, he does have the rice settle if he wants to. And afterwards can follow up with the banana settle right in the face of France. Even though I must be dreaming, because I'm pretty sure Ptitpascal is not going to be that aggressive against his opponent. He knows. But he knows. He knows he's going to need to deal with France before France gets his Garde Imperial, or if he gets his Garde Imperial, well, you're gonna need to deal with the Garde Imperial, and that's a totally different subject. That's like dealing with GDRs, man. We got an ambush here with the city of Paris, sending another settler towards the north. Ptitpascal is trying to deny it, and as you can see, he's keeping his scout on the tile that he thinks dISTORIA is going to want to get on. We do have Amboss getting a builder here, just as the city of Paris, and I do notice the single is trying to stop that scout from sitting there, and while he's not moving, he's not budging. We got also the city of Paris with 1, 2, 3, 4 horses to benefit from in his first 2 cities, while he does have his iron tile also to the southeast of his city center. I would imagine God of Craftsman over here would be amazing. He has also an incredible Temple of Artemis if he does put it to the southwest of the city of Paris between those camp tiles. Oh my god, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 amenities right in this city. Oh my god, even more in the south over here with more cattle tiles appearing, more sheep tiles appearing. Yes, Temple of Artemis. Who would have thought, man, Temple of Artemis would be so big. Yeah, let me get back my chat over here, and welcome back, Dandorius. Please look at Lege's second city. Okay. Oh, he didn't put it on the coast? That's what you mean? He has the bay, but for how long? Yeah. Yeah, from Wonder plus Pop on tribe to spawn on island with a Vicky in the game? Yes. Yes. And the Vicky is gonna be freezing, well, relatively freezing, because Vicky has Phyrsosian problems over here, while Phyrsos is gonna have some Cree problems and some Montezuma problems. And I'm pretty sure Joce is gonna need to focus on his navy. We do need to see if it's, well, I mean, I don't think Lege is actually gonna reveal himself from an early stage. Usually, of course, if you do start to build harbors, you're gonna kind of reveal yourself to your opponent, and we might actually see a bit more question marks showing up over there from them. Now they're gonna get those scouts and they're gonna know there's nobody anywhere, so I'm pretty sure we will see something being done over here to get this vision over their opponents. Now looking at what's going on here in Khmer's territory, Angkor Thom is putting down his holy site, Yasodharapura putting down the holy site, a third city to the south. I would imagine this time it is actually going to be coastal. We do have him with a horse tile to the southwest of Angkor Thom and an iron tile in the third ring. That's a bit expensive. We do have him also still with quite a few cities to go for. And did he just block himself from the wait, is this what you wanted to tell me, that he actually blocked himself from the Halong Bay? He doesn't even have the Halong Bay anymore. Oh my god. MS Doll, he doesn't even have the Halong Bay anymore. There's like no Halong Bay. Where is England the third settle? It's moving to the south. It's moving here. Oh, you sent the... Oh. I see. I mean, I think this is quite a bit like explanatory. This is kind of self-explanatory here. The change of mood on Lege's stream from oh my god, I'm gonna get that Mount Roraima settled, my people will be so happy, I'm gonna have the chance to just win the game just by playing it, this is gonna be awesome guys, let's go. And then oh my god, I got island settled, I cannot actually move that many cities, what am I gonna do to actually be better at this game? How can I learn to spawn better? Like all of this is happening to me today. I didn't actually get to buy some bread at the morning, and then oh my god, I hit the door on the way out. That is just bad, man. All of those negative thoughts starting to flow in over there. Oh my god. I mean, I guess he's gonna need to figure it out how he's gonna try to get this win for his team. He is kind of free sim over here for some time, at least until England is gonna get his catapults and he's gonna start approaching Khmerian borders with his units. Now we do have God of the Sea being picked up here by Joce. Looks like Cree is gonna get his 3 cities set up towards Maya. And yes, I do see Temple of Artemis is going to be built in the city of Mikishiv Wachik. Temple of Artemis finishing up in 2 turns, going to be snatched away from DISTORIA. Oh, he's trying to build it? No, this is an encampment? What? I mean, I would have definitely thought he's gonna get the encampment somewhere in the north, but I guess he's keeping these tiles for something like how to say, adjacency for industrial zones and so on. Definitely would have thought he's gonna put the encampment behind him. I thought he's gonna put it in front of his cities towards his opponent. Anyway, it is what it is. It's not like he's gonna defend with that encampment, right? He just needs to get units out. He did pick Craftsman as a Pantheon. He does get that extra protection on these improved strategic resources. The horses are 2-for-1 tiles now. He has quite a few of them to improve, and he did also, of course, discover bronze working quite early. While to the north, Ptitpascal is gonna get his legend. I do see he's also getting that Ptolemeic in 6 turns. He doesn't have a second holy site yet. As you can see, the city of Memphis is building one in 4 turns. While I do see he's not activating yet the Great Prophet, so he can get the religion in both cities, so it spreads much easier to the third one. We do have him also with a Pantheon. He picked up Lady of the Reeds and Marshes, and getting that extra production point on all of these floodplain tiles is going to be amazing for him. We do have Babylon also picking City Patrian Goddess. I would imagine right about Meow we're going to see all of those campuses being put down. Oh, he's going currency. Okay. I'm a bit surprised about the choice to go currency. Do they have a lack of gold, I guess, on their team? That's why he's going currency. Because usually with this kind of spawn, when you do have chances to get like +4, +5 campuses, you kind of want to start with campuses and then follow up with commercials. This is kind of the other way around here. Anyway, we do have Pipo deploying a few Eagle Warriors in the choke points to the east side, while he has one single Eagle Warrior to defend Teotihuacan. There's a scout here with a dog that is very, very smart, and Phyrsos is gonna have some problems with that dog. Looks like Moksha is also gonna get in 4 turns in the city center of Webcam now, while of course observatories are the name of the game here. He's gonna start improving all of his plantations so he can get those extra science points, and this is where the problem lies, right? If they do let Maya just keep on getting those science points, they might get out-teched, and that is a problem. Now let's put up the prediction for who will win. Also, Battle Cruiser, good evening sir and welcome. Hello also Elrod here, good evening sir. You want to see DShark Vision, okay. And can I guess that Lege is... Yes, Lege is on an island. Hello here, bonsoir monsieur. Was late last 2 days for 2 hours, so I watched in replays. Today want to be here online to give greatest shoutouts and you my opinion. Have a nice evening. Every opinion is very useful. Do not underestimate your opinion. Do not underestimate. It is very useful to everybody. I don't want to go harbors. If mine is to 1v3 and yeah, then Babylon probably should go currency. Yes. They need gold. They need that gold. You can already see some advantages being created here for the DSharks in the gold per 10. They don't have that much of an advantage, but it is something. 13 versus 3, for example, or 13 versus 9 or 8 or 5 is definitely an advantage. Let me put up the prediction for who will win, because we did get through the early moves. Who will win? We got Ulyss on one side, DShark on the other side, and I do have to put up the team labels on the screen as well. Let me actually get back to YouTube, and I'm also gonna put those that poll over there on YouTube also. Just give me a second so I can click on buttons, reposition, write text, and then save. Ulyss, there we go. Open text. There we go. And we do have on the other side, oh, actually this is Ulyss and the other one is DShark. I'm sorry. There we go. DShark, let's go. And team left DShark, team right Ulyss. If you don't know, we do have the donation started up for the Civ Gift 2023. If you are kind enough to donate for the kids that will receive some awesome consoles to play while they are in the hospital, please consider using exclamation mark Civ Gift 2023 or click on that link down below in my description so you get to the campaign page. Okay, let's actually take a look at what's going on also with the poll on YouTube. I do want to click on it and start up the poll. Senome is saying Lege is probably asking how long until this game over. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I feel him. Who will win? One side Ulyss, the other one DShark. There we go. Start the poll. Let's go. Click, click, clack. Okay. There we go. Polls going on. Put the points in. Put the points in. What does the D stand for in DShark? I think it's basically like a DShark something. You know, the one shark. Captain Diabetes. Hello there, sir. Good evening. Let's see, what do we have here? Maya did go for Goddess of Festivals, getting his culture from his plantations. Yes, we do have his vultures coming around his cities and trying to push out his opponents here. We don't really have that many units from England, nor do we have that many units from Aztec. They are taking this lightly, but it looks like Phyrsos is not gonna take this lightly. Cree is gonna go for Goddess of the Hunters, the Pantheon. He's gonna get the extra food points on the cats and those extra gold points. I'm so sorry. Okay. We got the commercials in Babylon, Mashkanvashik and Mari. He did open up with commercials and he's going to get those 40% points of production towards this first district. And we do have to take a look what Aztec got. Initiation rights. He's going to get some faith generation. Well, some faith actually acquired whenever he's going to build a unit. And I'm pretty sure he's going to want to get the science rolling. Akatsapotzalco did put down a campus. It is a +3 between the mountains next to Tenochtitlan, which I'm pretty sure he did already. There we go. got another campus, a +3. Now it looks like Pipo is going to be nicely keeping up with Phyrsos for a while until, of course, Phyrsos is going to improve all of his plantations and will get more of those going, more of these observatories going. Now looking at also Catherine de Medici, crowd of craftsmen over here. We do have a pantheon and a religion for Egypt, Judaism. He went for divine inspiration with sacred places, so he gets the extra wonder, faith, and of course the sacred places +2 science, culture, gold, and faith for each of those cities that do have a wonder in them. Let me also, oh, hello there, bonjour, LDK, bonjour, bonsoir, monsieur. Hello there, Kyber, good evening, sir, and welcome. Devil Shark, LDK is saying it's a devil shark. Oh, I see, devil shark, huh? That makes more sense. Can Kyber have your autograph? He's too nervous to ask, but he's a big fan. Yeah, no problem, no problem. So how is simming for DShark? No one? Who is simming? Yeah, literally no one. I guess we're gonna need to see how they're gonna separate those roles here, because I'm pretty sure that Egypt is gonna get to fight dISTORIA, so he's not gonna be simming for long. He's gonna try, don't get me wrong, he's definitely gonna try. While I'm pretty sure while they do the war and push Maya, they should definitely try to get as much simming done as possible. We don't really have that much space remaining for Joce to put down cities, and yeah, he's probably gonna be left on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 maybe. 7 maybe, like that's like the 6th and the 7th are the big maybes over here, and I would imagine he's gonna go as south as Cree over here to the south of POC Vavasis. That seems like a bit too far away. Anyway, he needs to figure out that there's an island that he can conquer, and he's gonna get a lot of cities there. He needs to figure it out. If he doesn't, we might actually see Lege here pull out of Pikachu face on his opponent, which I'm pretty sure Joce is not gonna be fond of. Also, what is the continent split? For whom? For France? France has all of this continent. England doesn't have a continent split. Battlecruiser is also saying he bets on DShark because of the great percentage and useless Khmer. Wow. But you know, I gotta say, there are a lot of people putting a lot of points right now in Ulyss. A lot of people, man. 71,000 points are being right now added to Ulyss. Wow. Anyway, we do have to take a look how they're gonna try to evolve their empires. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have an score over the threshold of 19, even though I say that and then I see dISTORIA on 16 out of 19. He does have a deer tile that has been smoking for quite some time while he's getting a new wave of settlers going. I do see horseback riding in 2 turns, political philosophy also in 2 turns. While they have 4 more turns, it looks like he's gonna get the points, no problem. New government type, easy points. We do have him also with the ability to chop a few tiles if he wants to. He put down his government plaza, and I would imagine he's gonna try to get some campuses commercials going on here. I do also notice he opened up with an encampment, so he's gonna try to get to one of these generals from the beginning. He didn't put the card in. He's still working on getting his moksha established and Vingala established for the faith, for the culture and the science. I feel like I'm missing something. A believer. Yes, there we go. Battlecruiser is a believer. Oh, city states. That's what I'm missing. Okay, there we go. Let's actually talk about the city states. Kabul with Preslav are going to be the ones giving the military bonuses. We do have Mohenjo-Daro, Vilnius, and Rapa Nui for the culture bonuses. Mexico City with Johannesburg will be providing some industry bonuses, even though, as you've seen, it's not that easy as a map to see a lot of those industrial zones being put down. Mogadishu and Venice will definitely try to get the gold for them, while we do have Nalanda and Geneva for the science. Looks like there's only one single religious city-state, and that will be Cinguetti, which, to be honest, of all city-states, this is going to be a very good one. Where is Cinguetti? Oh, Cinguetti on his own island that can be discovered by Khmer. Oh, don't mind if I do. But if he goes there, he might actually give himself up to Ptitpascal. Yeah. That might be an issue. Maybe it's gonna get discovered by dISTORIA. You never know. Am I can turtle well? Yes. Chilbrains is also saying that Maya shouldn't die before 1070. Yes, but to be honest, didn't they lose? They lost their +3 or something on the defense, right? You only get a different point percentage when it comes to your benefits and less penalties when establishing cities outside of that 6-tile radius from the capital, and then you don't have any more damage, right? There was some extra damage 6 tiles out from your capital. Now there is no extra damage. There is no more big defense capability here. The Hulches are amazing, don't get me wrong. The Hulches are pretty powerful units here for him to defend. And you do see that nobody at the moment is actually going on the offense here. We do have Pipo with 3 Eagle Warriors. Oh my god, I might have spoken too soon, guys. We do have Pipo here with an ability to get some swordsman soon. Let's see if he's actually going to go that way. Looks like he's 4 turns away from iron working, 2 turns for political philosophy. He did get that science going while he did not upgrade his iron tile yet. He has it over here in Aztec. I don't think he's making general points, but neither is Maya. So I guess, you know, all in all is better that he has the +1 luxury attack bonus. He didn't get the settle on the Shoga. He did not get the Shoga. Oh, that is unfortunate here. No sugar tile. No sugar tile. Who has strategic advantage? Fran has 8 horses. Yes, yes. I mean, in the army tab, we do have Joce here with horses, Homme, Fontaine horses, everybody horses except Ptitpascal actually. Ptitpascal did not improve his pasture. He just improved it actually. He just improved it. Okay, so he's gonna roll some also. Am I not looking at the correct one? Yes, I am. Okay, there we go. And then we do have Lege with no strategics. I mean, not that he actually needs it. Did that flood disrespect Lege here? Oh my god, man. Oh my god, this is exactly why I made this. This is exactly why I made this, man. This emote right here, give me a second. Explode with an X. This is exactly why I made it. Look at this, man. For some reason, Khmer got hit by a flood in this series. It wasn't enough that he's on an island and he's behind everybody, right? No, the game said, oh, no, you gotta suffer a little more. Here's a flood for you. Do what you want with it. We do have dISTORIA full of horses, and we do see a lot of iron on him. Phyrsos also has horses and iron. I don't think they have a problem when it comes to strategic resources, but I do see horses are coming out from webcam now in 2 turns, and they might want to push the Eagle Warriors of Cree. We don't really Aztec. We don't really have Cree with that many units, but he's gonna get a horse out in 2 turns from Sakahikan, while he does have builders able to chop a few units, and we're gonna need to see how fast is he gonna want to be on his opponent. It looks like there is a chance that Khmer, if he does actually go for a rush to caravels, he might actually take out England. But again, he needs to rush caravels, and he's definitely not rushing caravels while he's putting down his face generation. Yeah, a bit surprising that he actually stuck with the face generation on this tiny island over here. I would have imagined he could have done something else. Just go the normal way, the normal pen brush and voice way. Forget about the Khmerian ways. Do the normal. DShark has the way better macro spawn that England can clean up Khmer, as Senome is saying. Also, good evening, sir. I am not sure exactly how to pronounce your name because I cannot read Cyrillic. But hello there, sir, and welcome. May will Irel 3 people. Maya will Irel 3 people, I would imagine you want to say that. And yes, he might actually Irel 3 people. As you can see, all 3 of them are going to put down encampments, and they're going to try to get those generals going. If they don't take care of Phyrsos quickly, this is going to end badly. And of course, Phyrsos is going to have a hard time to have units in all 3 corners of his empire, while we do need to see how fast they can actually get these units against him. I do believe slowing down 4 encampments and not getting those chops in the horses as quickly as possible is going to be problematic. They're just going to let Maya get some defenses up, and unfortunately not going to punch through its defenses quickly enough. And that's divine punishment for rejecting Romrom. Yeah, time for the Romrom hard carry poke. Yes, let's go. Okay, so we do have turn 31 now. We can talk about those golden age options. Pen brush and voice golden age on Victoria Age of Empire. We do have him on 11 science and 18 culture. Still he's on the 3 series. Usually this is about that time where you do see players playing Victoria trying to get the settlers going. And I do want to say that even if he did put down his government plaza, he didn't get Ancestral Hall or something else in it. He's gonna chop out his settlers and gonna send them on their merry way. Looks like one to the west, one probably to the right side. He has a third series slot for a district here in London, while at the moment he's going for his lighthouses. I do also notice extra trade routes are going to need to show up, so he gets some extra production and food going from that Governor Magnus. Home Fontaine with Cree, 17 science and 18 culture, still on 3 cities, getting his horses out and moving to chop a few more. He's getting his encampment from POC Vavasis. Again, kind of surprising he put it behind the city center, not in front. Maybe it was a problem with the gold, but I would be I would say, I don't want to point out, if he would have put it over here, he would have been just 1 or 2 turns from attacking TKL with those units. And we do have horses coming out from Mikizivoch and Makvasaka Khan. While he got his traders going, he's getting his 9 gold. Oh, wait a second, 24 gold at 10 and 50 production going. Maya, for example, for comparison, has a lot more science, a lot more culture, but a lot less production, on 35 production. We do have Pipo also with 17 science and 13 culture. I do notice he's finishing up his encampment in 2 turns, and yes, he does have the first swordsman out and about. He could try to pull off some moves here, but I don't think he has enough units to punch through the Mayan defenses. Unfortunately, his opponent is getting an encampment training project, and it looks like Phyrsos is going to have enough production to roll those points very quickly. He is going to probably get one of these generals. Ptitpascal, 21 science and 20 culture with a monumentality gold range on the side of this territory. We do have him getting his next settlers up, and yes, I do see an army of builders starting to get that city of Iunu improved with some sphinxes next to Temenanki, giving him the culture, the faith, and how to say, the science points from Temenanki's bonuses, not to mention that juicy, very juicy production on all of those maze tiles. We do have Rakedet also finishing up his Gavaron Plaza. He has the 4th city out, and I would imagine he's gonna want to get something done over here in the south. So he doesn't have his capital in the front line. He needs to put something, a mid shield in between his capital and his opponent. Well, it looks like his choices are narrowing down. They're getting smaller because Historia is putting cities in the north, exactly what we should have had over here from Ptitpascal. Anyway, we do have Lege also with 9 sides. Oh wait, Faith Pattern from Ptitpascal is on 19. It's not that big, especially at this point in the game. Lege 9 science and 18 culture. He has a little bit more faith on 20, and I do see he did manage to repair his holy site, putting down harbors. He's gonna reveal himself, by the way. He put down harbors, he's gonna reveal himself. We do have audience chamber in Angkor Thom finishing up in 3 turns, and yes, he's getting Magnus for the internals. He could try to set up coastal trade routes between him and Historia. They can get a lot of gold generation going on this, and as you can see, Ruin has been placed probably exactly for that purpose on Historia's coast on the east. Now we do have a bit of a challenge also for Lege. He's going to need to make the goal for his teammates, and we do need to see if he's going to manage to pull off everything here. Historia with 9 science and 22 culture. We do have him on 48 production, finishing up 2 encampments, putting down a 3rd. This is Historia embracing his Irel position, knowing that he needs to go against his opponent and smash him down before he gets to react. It does seem like we're going to have a warpath over here for Monsieur Historia. He does have Ptitpascal in his sides to the north. He needs to get a scout out, get some get some eyes over there on the cities of Cleopatra, and we're going to need to see how he's going to plan this attack up. So he snatches that Stonehenge and the Temenanki city. We do have Phyrsos also with the biggest science in the game, 29 science with 34 culture. Phyrsos is also going to benefit from 41 production, finished up with the project, so he's probably going to be very close to recruiting one of the generals. 26 out of 30 points, while Aztec is 24-30. We got Cree on 20 out of 30, and France is 2.3 general points a turn, but did manage to recruit one already. So yeah, we got 3 possible generals, 3 possible contenders, unless Egypt is gonna get one. Is Egypt gonna get one? He's chopping, boys. Is he okay? Cree, is Cree chopping? Cree not chopping. Cree finishing in camel training project next turn. Is Aztec doing something? No, he's forced to get swordsman. Oh. I don't think Aztec is gonna get it. He's probably, I mean, if he has the card, he's 2 turns away. If he doesn't have the card, he's like 6 turns away. He's not gonna get it. He's not gonna get it. These vultures, by the way, are tearing apart his swordsman. Oh well, you know, we got quite a few horses coming around from POC Vavasis. Finally, the Hannibal Barca general is also getting over there on the front line. We do have the horses getting right close up and personal to the city of Ptitpascal. While I do have to say Joce could have moved actually a few archers to the west side so he can help out do some damage over here. Just you know, tighten the noose. Isn't that the expression, like tighten the noose? Also, Toxic Brain is saying Victoria is gonna see the Khmerian harbors and gonna start. Yeah, exactly. Vic is gonna smell blood in the water. A tasty meal on the table. Oh yes, feel the nacho power. Bex also, apparently anyone who didn't camp is wrong. Okay. Battle Cruiser, can he buy? Check generals please. Check generals. Yes, Maya 1. Okay, Aztec is 3. Aztec is 3 points. Aztec is 3 points at 10. So he has one more turn and Maya is next turn gonna get it. Is he higher than Maya in slot? I think he is actually higher than Maya in slot. Didn't they put Maya on the third one or something? Who is Maya? Maya is Phyrsos. Phyrsos is 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, I was remembering something like this. It's 4th. And it will be Ptitpascal and Pipo both having advantage on the same turn recruitment. Wow. Okay. Wow. They might actually deny it from Maya. Oh my god, this is gonna be same turn and he's gonna get denied. Yeah. If he has, it's not about the points, it's about the slot in the lobby. Rank Lege spawn like a 4 out of 10 Sky Gravy. Is that last classical general? Let's see. Oh, he got it. He got one. I think he got it from Egypt. No, Egypt got one. Maya got one. Cree got one. So Montezuma didn't get one. How didn't Montezuma get one? Didn't he have enough points and he has a slot order? What the? Look, he has 30 points. What the F? What the F? Oh, I know what happened. He picked it and then, of course, they didn't synchronize properly. So he had a chance to recruit one. I know what happened. Okay, got it. I know what happened. They failed. Yeah. That is the last classical general. Yes, that was the last classical general. Okay, so we got some swordsmen. I do have to point out that Aztec has extra production towards these melee units. It looks like Homme Fontaine's horses are getting ready to bounce against the cities of Maya. Very slow production from the city of Ptitpascal to actually get some swordsmen out. And yes, Homme Fontaine is preparing with a few archers on the hills to start attacking the defenses of Maya. Only a few swordsmen are standing guard, and as you can see, there's a horse that is trying to get back into the city center. So he beefs up the tile defending. Unfortunately, the horses of Cree are starting to tighten the noose around Ptitpascal's city center, and yes, we do need to see if Phyrsos is going to manage to get out of this with the city alive. From the northeast, people might actually want to push right meow so he can get his blood over here in the Mayan territory. We did have some attacks from Maya city, Maya's swordsman against the horse of Cree, because, well, he just moved there. He didn't have a fortify, and by the looks of it, yes, the archers are getting the heavy pound over here. Homme Fontaine just almost locks his archer. We do have also Burica repositioning towards the south, so he can take care of this. Didn't we stop with somebody? I think on Lege, right? More Mentality Golden Age. We do have him on 42 Faith right now, and he's getting his prasats going. He did finish one harbor in the city of Yasudarapura, while I do see he got a religion. It is going to be work ethic and watts. To be honest, not a bad combination here. We do have to also take a look at his stats, 12 and 23. Looking at his category of technologies, he's going for the top 3 for shipbuilding, which I would imagine he's going to be quite happy to try to figure out what is going on around his cities. Going for fast settlers here, I'm pretty sure he's gonna get all of the the promotions he wants on the lands, or I should say improvements he wants on the lands. DISTORIA with a pen brush and voice golden age, acquiring this. Okay, we do have him on a World's throne in Fontaine. He's definitely gonna want to do as much military as possible, so he takes out the Ptitpascal in his north. I would imagine he's going to want to wait for the course of timing for any kind of attack to happen. And we do have also Phyrsos here, and we did see him with 70 science and 36 culture. He is about to lose the city of Tikal. We do have Fontaine not even caring about the units around it, just smashing that city down every turn, put that city under siege with quite a few of these archers trying to get the advantages for himself. We're going to need to see if Phyrsos is gonna get to survive here. He's wanted engineering. He's gonna want to get his crossbows. You can see Pipo's pushing from the east side, trying to do the damage against the Physonian horses. And yes, Fontaine just knocking on the doorstep of that city center. That's a Pingala city, by the way, with a plus 30. Oh my god, 32. That is a 32. That is a 32. Oh my god, that is a problem. Maybe Archer, kill a horse. There we go. There we go. Thank you, Archer. Thank you. You have been very kind today. Okay, keep smashing city, right? Keep smashing city, please. Don't let it actually build walls. Yes, please, please. Yes, okay. Ulce. No, more movement. Okay, more damage here. No more damage here, so he can easily move the horse to the north. Okay, get to move horse on the north and then get scouted. Maybe, no. Okay, never mind. Hey, you do you, bro. You do you. We do have Ptitpascal also with 24 science and 30 culture. I did notice he's getting his settlers out from Iwunu and Rakedet. Already put his force towards the southwest. And I do see he's staying clear away from actually putting a city right in the face of France. We don't really have him with the option to stay and settle all of this behind here. He does have some cities to the west side where he's going to creep closer to Babylon. I'm pretty sure he doesn't really want to open up another front line. We do have Babylon trying to push back the Cree warrior, and you can see how little damage that archer actually does to the warrior. Ooh, that's a problem. Did I say eagle warrior? The warrior. We do have Marcus Ricinus Crassus, also acquired by Romrom. He's gonna get some fat juicy tiles over here to acquire, and he's also putting a city right in the face of his opponent Aztec. While all of the army of Aztec is deployed towards his opponent, you can imagine yeah, this is gonna be a problem here on the east side. He has a few eagle warriors, one swordsman coming out. He's getting his own World's throne getting out of his cities, and the city of Tikal is gonna be eaten by Homme Fontaine. Oh, even you, man, have you seen that? Oh my god, the crown jewel of Monsieur Phyrsos has been razed to the ground by the barbarians coming from the lands in the south. They have seen the smoke rise into the air and they said, no more, we will put it down. And they crushed the believers over here in the lands of Maya. That is unfortunate. We do need to see how Fontaine is going to manage to get this going. Phyrsos just lost his edge. He got... man, he was jumping up in the air trying to put that hoop in, trying to get the perfect shot on the three hoop. And then, bam, he got dragged down by the pants to 28 science. That is a problem, right? That is, I would imagine in a game of basketball, somebody would cry foul right about now. He can't retake it if no raise. Oh, he got raised instantly, man. It was like instant. Why did the scout attack? If you would, he wanted to be a part of the attack, you know. He wanted to have the bragging rights at the end of the game. Hey, man, my scout did all the work. What did your units do, eh? You know? Now he lost 50 science. Yeah, that's incredible. The turn, good evening, sir. Also, Sky turns gravy. Maya went from 70 science to 28. He dropped down. Now, also, Senome, England attacked with the scout, so they could say they did something. Exactly. The scout did all the work. I don't know. I didn't see any horse, guys. Did you see any horses here? I didn't see any horses. There were just scouts around, and the majority of units were actually red, not green. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh wow, Pipo moving in for the kill. He is gonna get the direct snap against the city of webcam now, and he's gonna get the movement next turn, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna be so happy benefiting from all of these farms here next to webcam now. Now this is the moment we need to ask ourselves, is the navy of Khmer gonna get there in time? He has 18 science and 30 culture. His cities are moving. His settlers are very happy to find new lands, discover new resources, and empower the leader, their leader, Lege, to do whatever he wants in this game. The biggest issue is, where is that power coming? When is it coming? So he can actually get this win for his teammates. Is this a possibility anymore? Audience chamber has been built and finished. We got the Watts also getting in, and I do see Lege is acquiring more and more faith per turn. He does have 77 faith per turn with 69 production. Gotta say that is a pretty awesome start here. Getting another harboring Hariharala. He is gonna need to roll some points here. Guys, Ulyss being the next great admiral. We do have England on 7 great admiral points. What I would imagine Khmer is like 3 points a turn here. We do have to take a look also what's going on. Oh, this DSTORIA not actually he lost his pensions. He was like, man, I gotta do something. I gotta do something. You know, my allies are dying over there. How are we gonna save Phyrsos? Oh, I know how are we gonna save Phyrsos. We're gonna take down Egypt, and boom, we got the horses. The decision has been made. DSTORIA sending his horses to the north. He is retreating one of his warriors for I don't know what. He's probably welcome to the picnic or something. Oh, he had to go to a birthday party. It's all good. He has a little bit of time off. We do have the horses taking down one of the Egyptian Marian chariots. Another one has fallen while Ptitpascal is trying to attack back with an archer. You do see he's not doing a lot of damage, and this is gonna be a bit awkward here. Ptitpascal is gonna need to get a lot more units. While he was in his expansion phase, a lot of these timings will be slowed down a little bit. A very good addition of these points coming up from Iwuno, not to mention the production capabilities of 58 are keeping him up. But then on the other side, somehow DSTORIA 80 production, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 cities getting his campuses going. No commercials. I mean, who needs the gold when you actually have copper and your enemy's lands to pillage, right? You don't need the gold. And he's just putting down more encampments in his cities, trying to get those points in and get the production going for his units. Yeah, I would imagine courser timing over here from DSTORIA is going to be a priority. What do you guys think? Khyber, who got the general, it was Egypt with France, with Cree, and with Phyrsos. Why are they not pushing? Is this like a last move, some shenanigan that we're gonna see? Because they definitely need to keep pushing. Like, there's no way Phyrsos is gonna have enough production to keep these units out. You need to keep on pushing, man. Get those units clumped together, pillage the farms, smack the city of webcam now whenever you have a choice. Take the trader, take the princess, everything, man. Bengala establishing in the city of Koba now. Looks like Phyrsos desperate to get some extra science rolling. He's gonna want to benefit from the population in that city center. Oh, people? Pipo? Pipo! Oh no, I know, he wants to upgrade men at arms, but Pipo, you could have kept a few swordsmen on the front line. I'm sure they would have been doing very well against the swordsmen of Maya. Now, well, it is what it is. It is what it is. Anyway, we got more settlers coming out from the cities of Homme, Fontaine. He did manage to finish that Temple of Artemis and getting so many amenities here in the city of Mikisi, watching Ancestral Hall in 2 turns, while we do have Homme Fontaine deploying a few of his sources to the east to deal with whatever Romrom is going to send against him. We do need to take a look at the economy here. It looks like we got a problem, Houston. Ulyss has a problem. Look at the gold per turn. DSTORIA 6 gold. We got Romrom 24. We got Legion 26. Is 50 something 4 gold a turn enough to allow them to win this game? Is it enough? Bartolomeo, pillage Phyrsos and give gold to Ptitpascal. 10 swordsmen afraid. Yeah, yeah. I guess it is what it is. Those swordsmen were called Homme. You know, it is what it is. Nothing much happening here. What is the land of Lege doing? Just chopping everything. He wants to get ahead and putting another settle. That's going to be his 6th. 2, 4, 5, 6. And yes, I do see Magnus is establishing in that city center so he can get the powerful chops, get the cream of the cream. We got some lighthouses also getting out from Yasudarapura and Hariharalaya. I would imagine he doesn't have a lot of production. If he doesn't actually chop some units here, some galleys, I am a bit curious if he's gonna have enough production when he needs it to actually get the navy out. We do have, of course, England with the free boat that he's getting out from his Royal Navy dockyard. He's getting more Royal Navy dockyards, and he's not that afraid of the east anymore. He could just put on cities to the north, and you can see they also allowed him to get the economy going, not to mention get his science, get his culture up. He's 23 science with 42 culture. I would imagine in the next era we're probably going to see him go for free inquiry here with Hanging Gardens finished in the city of Liverpool. Next to that river, he's going to get the extra growth in all of his cities, and of course some extra housing in the cities next to. We do have quite a few units from Home Fontaine that were damaged, and you can see that he has some promotions. He has also a general that could move forward, while he needs to actually decide if he wants to keep on going on the offense or not. This is kind of an in-between, and it doesn't really help the war effort. Now we do have also Pipo needing a significant goal from his teammates. It looks like he still has 100 in the bank, while he does need 75 per man at arms. I don't see him benefiting from mercenaries yet. He is going for civil service for an extra plus 5 on his units from the military alliance, which I'm pretty sure Phyrsos is gonna want as well. We don't have it yet with the military alliance. Plus 5 luxury attack bonus for big Aztec here. If he's gonna get that, yeah, look at the nice damage of the man-at-arms against his opponent here. Yeah, there we go, getting the points in. Wait, did he actually get did he get mercenaries? No, I'm not mistaken. Okay, I thought he did, but he did not. It is what it is. We got a Sabon Kipitum here, a very wild Sabon Kipitum getting through the forest over there, trying to figure out if he can actually take down some builders from his opponent. Pipo has an exposed builder, so yeah, you gotta be careful with that. You never know when a wild Sabon Kipitum gets out. Let's see. Can he? Romrom? Vroom? No. Okay, he's not moving. Okay, we got some Home Fontainian units moving around here. The walls have been finished in webcam now. He's gonna get them finished in Koba, and I do notice those many times of people are gonna start moving towards the front line. If they do manage to triple slam the swordsman, they're definitely dead. We do need to see how fast he's also gonna get some more of these crossbows. By the looks of it, Maya didn't get enough gold from his teammates to upgrade his crossbows, even though he has the technology for quite some time. Looking at France here, he's not really making more units, but he's trying to get his science up, and I do see him managing to get only 28 points with 35, while he is on 6 gold at 1087 production. He definitely can try to go and get as many horses out as possible, but we end up with the same problem. Where is the gold per 10? We might see them chopping the copper out. We might see him getting some maize styles chop. Does he even have maize styles chop? No. Oh my god. I mean, putting a city over here in the town just to chop some crabs doesn't really seem a good idea. Do we have at least some gold on Cree? On Khmer? 1 maize. 2 mazes here in the north, but 1 realistically he could get. Nothing here, not even crabs. Oh my god, they don't even have something to chop to get the gold from. Like, usually this is the way, right? Sometimes when you are in a gold pinch, you do want to like chop some of your resources around and try to get the instant gold from them. And usually, of course, having the benefits of maize styles or crabs is amazing. Or of course copper tiles. In this case, they just don't have any. What is this big fight going on here? Fontaine just showing Romrom he has the bigger stick, and Romrom is gonna need to reposition or get a new unit here. He does have so many chops still available for the city of Mari. He did manage to get this +8 campus next to the mountains, and I do see he's not really fond of attacking Pipo here in the north. While Pipo is gonna start moving his maritimes towards the front line, he did lose a bit of movement. Oh my god, that swordsman I think is gonna get slapped. That swordsman is gonna get slapped. Hey, Armada Siracusa, thank you so much, sir, for the 5 gifted subs. Much appreciated. We are arriving at so many subs here. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Now, England attack with the... Okay, I didn't read that. We do have... Koba will be placed under siege and destroyed unless something changes. Then a slow grind on Phyrsos' capital. Well, I gotta say, Koba over here doesn't seem like it's gonna be encircled by anybody. I don't see any units moving towards him. I do see Fontaine is trying to get some units escorting his settlers so he can put down more cities. And I would imagine he's gonna want to get his team going for the mid to late game, especially against Romrom's science and culture here between the mountains. Chilbrain is also, why is my feeder? He just didn't build units, so losing. No, he did build units. What do you mean? He did build units. He didn't have gold to upgrade them. Like that was the problem. He barely got enough gold for another crossbow. Also, 9 zone of control. Zone of control. Oh, you mean on the Kipidum? He still could have gotten it, because yes, you do get zone of control, but if you can capture a civilian unit, you can actually capture the civilian unit, even if it's zone of control. But the tiles need to be next to each other. It seems obvious, but I think this game is over. Okay, we'll see. Ezeki, yeah, there we go. There we go. Thank you so much, Armada Siracusa. There we go. With my pleasure. Now, what do we have here? We do have more maritimes getting out of the cities of Pipo, building as many as possible. I did notice that he didn't quite slam the swordsman. I was expecting him to be a bit more faster on this. It looks like he's taking this slowly, so he has as many units clumped up together as possible to benefit from the support. While I do see Fontaine is gonna get his engineering in wanted, civil service in 4. He's not building new units, and his general got pushed back. He's definitely gonna get some cities right in the front of his opponent here, and the Phyrsos is down to 2 cities. We do have Babylon up to 6 cities, and so many builders coming out from his city, so he can get his builder charges and the improvements on all of his territory. We do have him also getting some more of these traders, and finally he's managing to do a little bit more economy, but not a lot more. 26 gold a turn here, even though yeah, he did build quite a few of these commercials. Not really having external trade routes. I'm pretty sure he's still working on internals. Looking at France, we do have him putting down a lot of campuses, and this is going to be quite costly. If he wants to get an attack going against Ptitpascal at the courser timing, he's going to have a serious issue upgrading his units into coursers, especially like these horses into coursers. We do have a bigger military from Ptitpascal. He's managing to roll also 40 science with 43 culture, getting more cities in the north, and putting down the statue of Zeus so he can get some free units, free spearmen with 3 archers, and of course 1 battering ram. That is the most important thing. That is basically the cherry on the cake. Have you got the cherry on the cake? I'm pretty sure everybody understands the cherry on the cake. That is what the battering ram is. We got Pingala over here also establishing 5 pop city in Memphis. While I do notice he's trying to put a great bat from the city of Thebes, he might get attacked over here, and that will reveal Lege's position. I do not think they actually know where Lege is, and if he reveals himself to attack the city of Thebes, that might be the last thing he does here. We do know there is a very wild Joce in the water. It's I gotta say, there's no coincidence they are called the sharks, or I should say the devil sharks. Yeah, no coincidence, man. When they get into the water, ooh, you gotta be careful, man. They know. Have you seen Pipo the last time? Oh my god. Rusty Ranjit, good evening, sir, and welcome. Fusion, the points. You got the points. You got the points. Or did you actually, wait a second? Did you put on, wait a second. Okay, Fusion, what did you put on? Option 1. You put on option 1. What is, wait. Give me a second. Let me double check. What is option 1? Option 1 is Ulyss. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think we're gonna see some tears over here tonight. Did Maya lose a city or just never? He lost a city. He lost a city, yes. But how is this ever? France just auto wins on guard timing. Romrom, giga scaling, Lege and France naval traders. And that is also true. You see, still is actually putting some positivity back on track. I think the problem is the timing for the gold generation. It might be tricky, and they do need to be extremely careful on the timing. You can see their opponents are not having that issue with a lot more gold per 10 being acquired. None of them actually have a problem. We do need to see if at the moments they need the gold, they have the gold. It might be not be an issue to actually not benefit from a lot of gold per turn if you do manage to get the gold you need at the timings you need, like upgrading courses, like I mentioned on France, upgrading some units on Maya, and so on. For example, the reason that Maya lost the city to the south was because he did not have enough gold to upgrade his crossbows. He had crossbows technology that actually he got the technology right as Cree was entering his doorstep. He could only upgrade one single crossbow in the north to deal with Aztec, couldn't upgrade the other hulches which were already level 1 in the south. AAG2 by hello Derson and good evening. Don't think they can tell it apart from France loyalty. Commander Keen. Oh, here? No, they're definitely not seeing this. They're definitely not seeing the loyalty. No. Yeah, I'm pretty sure two bias is right. Yeah. Kyber Flame moment. If your free sim is Romrom, it's time. Oh, come on, man. Can see no. Okay, probably they see the religious pressure. Religious pressure, yeah, maybe. Yes, they will see this. They will see this. If he actually opens up the dominant religion, yes, they will see the religious pressure. Now we do have also Chinguetti in the north actually putting a bit of pressure on Egypt. We do have two Chinguetti warriors that are gonna die at the hands of that swordsman. Looks like again Pipo is now moving forward. I'm still a bit surprised about this. He got his battering ram next to his men-at-arms, and we do need to see if he's gonna start moving, because I do notice Romrom is starting to get some units in Karkar and putting some in camels down 1 and 2 while he's trying to build the Colosseum in the capital city. You do have Governor Magnus here with a bit more, well, nothing actually, because he chopped everything. Never mind, he chopped everything. It is what it is. I wanted to say that maybe he's gonna have 1, 2, 3 chops or something, but no, he doesn't. Now looking at the fleet composition, Joce is moving his boats to the west side. We got only 4 galleys with quite a few admirals acquired. I do see Leif Erikson, I do see Artemisia, I see a Quadrim, and wait a second, we got Joce going for shipbuilding while Lege is on buttress a bit closer to that caravel timing to cartography. Uh-oh. No. Joce, where are you going, my friend? I guess there aren't that many boats from Lege. In that aspect, he's not wrong. And we do have harbor shipping projects coming up from quite a few cities of Khmer. That's another way of actually making some gold while we get the admirals. We got him about to get Zenki. Okay. Getting some, I do see new galleys getting out. Joce definitely needs to get his science up and get through buttress and cartography as quickly as possible. I still am very surprised we don't see, by the way, Aztec moving. Why is he not moving? I mean, I'm pretty sure there's going to be some victims here with the crossbows on the defense, but he does have like 3 rows of men-at-arms that he could just keep on pushing in. But anyway, it is what it is. In the south, we do have Fontaine with his horses. Looking at the tech side, he's also 6 turns away from getting castles. Divine Right in 7 doesn't really have a lot of stats here. He's getting a bigger economy, 37 right now. And oh, look at that! My God, Joce jumped up to 97 gold a turn. What is he? Who is he trading to? Is he trading to anybody? Wow. Oh, there we go. He's trading to the capital of his ally here. Nice. And I do see Fontaine is not really putting a city on the coast. Why is he not putting a city on the coast? He definitely needs to put a city on the coast. Anyway, now we don't have that much time until the next World Congress, and we're gonna have a pause for 2 minutes 10. But in the meantime, let's actually take a look what's going to happen here in the era score. Joce might be going Dark Age, 45 out of 48 points. Does look like he's getting his own horse, and I do see he's going for some Theater Square Festival, so he can get a writer. He does have 24 out of 30, and he's rolling on 3 points a turn. He might actually get 2 writers before the next era. Now, looking at also Pingala here, established, getting builders, galleys, new galleys. Sheffield needs to get a galley also. I'm pretty sure London needs to start it up. While we do have Fontaine on 51 out of 51. Looks like he needs 62 to get to the Golden Age. Can definitely try to get a boat, and I don't think he has a swordsman, so like an iron unit. We do need to see if he's going to manage to get one in the meantime. You do have the push started up, and looks like Pipo is going to start moving with his Menatans against his opponent. One of his units, I think, died there. While he does need to get his own crossbows to attack into his opponent and do the damage. There we go. We got the crossbows moving in. They're going to eat these swordsmen alive. Bam. And another one. And another one. Okay, catapults also coming in as military hardware, so they can deal with the extra strength for the fortification of webcam now. We do have people also, let's see, going Dark Age, 39 out of 40. It's very close to actually rolling in a normal age, which might not be the best thing that he could do. We got Ptitpascal also 71 out of 62 points. He secured his Golden Age, while I'm pretty sure he needs to prepare himself for a possible Corsair attack. He might know that his opponents are not going to have that much gold. Now, looking at Ptitpascal with 44 science and 46 culture, he definitely is keeping up with DSTORIA, or you want to say that DSTORIA is keeping up with him. We got on the other side a Lege here with 42 science and 45 culture, not that far away from getting his cartography, but of course he's going to want to get a few more galleys in the meantime. Now, we do have the English Navy that's coming closer to his cities, and if they do manage to get a city, oh my god. If they do manage to get a city, this is gonna be so fun. If they take Hariharalaya, oh my. Yeah, that's an issue. Anyway, Lege, you can see he's starting to get his galleys out, and yes, the attack will happen fast. Hariharalaya is probably going to be doomed, but if the attack is slow, Hariharalaya is going to survive because of the reinforcements. DSTORIA 5 turns away from getting castles. Mercenary is also in 5 turns. He does have right now 40 out of 49 points to get to the next Golden Age, and I do see he is he's getting his terracotta army in the city of Amboise in 6 turns. He does have a chopper. I doubt that's going to be enough. He does still have the chateaus. No, he actually placed the first chateau here next to the city of Bordeaux. He still has actually very good places for other chateaus if he wants to. Well, very good places for them. We do have Phyrsos with, unfortunately, not that many units left to defend himself. Pipo is pushing in with all his power. And yes, we do have the catapults that are going to start doing the damage against the city centers. We do have another one of those Menatans taken down, and another one taken down, while Pipo did not react to this. We do need to see if he's gonna manage to get the new Menatans in and do the damage to the next tier units. I'm still amazed we don't see Home Fontaine actually trying to go against webcam now, and because of this, they're actually oh, guys, we got a visitor. I'm sorry, bonus. How does England know where to attack from? It's the, well, I don't think he knows exactly where to attack from. He doesn't have vision over this, and now he knows. He just kept moving forward with his units, and well, he found it. He found the border, and that's it. That's all the information he needs to know. I don't think he's gonna have the chance though. Like these galleys are gonna get there fast. Oh, give me a second. I got some food here, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna fight for food if I let her here. Give me a second. Look at the kitty. Look at the kitty. Yes. He wants to go to the trade route. Oh, the trade routes. Oh, that would be amazing. If he does manage to roll the trade routes, yes, that would be amazing. Ce faci atâta? Cum te reprezinți astăzi? Oh, here we go. Here we go. So we do have quite a bit of a fleet from Lege on the right side of Yasodrapura, and I do see he's getting his aqueducts going. Looking at his era score, he did manage to roll 60 out of 54. He has also his allies trying to go for a golden age here. DISTORIA 43 out of 49, while Phyrsos is going to be 49, 56. Unde vrei să te duci? Hai, stai cu mine. Okay. We do have also Romrom 61 of the 63, and yes, two more points to go, and he's gonna get his golden age. Colosseum is gonna finish next turn, and Romrom is definitely gonna get that golden here. He is also gonna try to get Oracle, and it looks like he's gonna be successful in getting that. He deployed a few units, but I don't think it's that big of a deal here. It looks like Pipo is actually gonna be the one that could do the damage against his opponent. We do have him with a few of these many times, and a general here deployed to the city of Xochicalco. Yeah, the cat stir. Yes, the cat speaks Romanian. G-Kong, good evening, sir, and welcome. Romanian. Yeah. If he kills the trade out, it will be hard for Ulyss. Definitely very hard for Ulyss. But I'm very curious if he does manage to get in there. Does he even know about this? I guess he could know about this. Anyway, I'm sorry, guys. I guess we got a furry animal over here that is very, very curious. It is what it is. Now we do have Lege getting all of that navy to the east side. We do need to see if Joce is going to manage to get his navy also. He's preemptively sending these galleys in the middle of the ocean. I do want to mention that you can't really upgrade galleys in the middle of the ocean. You got to be careful with that. We got the last moves going in. Joce is going for the attack on Haralaya, which is going to get the galley in, and looks like Joce might not get this by the looks of it. Way too many galleys from Lege to make up for the defense here. Okay, we got one boat down, and yes, he's getting creeping closer to Haralaya, which is gonna get the walls out in 2 turns. He did manage to pillage that harbor. Still, at least he's getting some gold from that. Lege is on 77 gold a turn, while I do see him barely on 100 in the bank. Joce does have 567, while he is gonna manage to get his butters next turn. He's also gonna have mercenaries next turn. I would imagine he's also gonna want to get as many of these boats as possible. He's starting to put them in and finishing up an industrial zone from the city of London. Where is this? This is a +2 industrial zone to the southeast of Manchester, which I'm pretty sure it can be aqueducted, and he can get the bonus from that aqueduct to another one. We do have the next era started up in 2 turns, and yes, we do need to see if they're gonna manage to roll the points right now. Now, looks like Pipo is gonna move out of that border. He delayed this attack way too long, and way too many units and way too many crossbows of Maya did get promoted. He didn't get any support help from Fontaine on this attack, and unfortunately that kind of fizzled down. They still managed to get the gold out of their opponents' hands, especially putting it into the crossbows here was a priority for the defense of Phyrsos. What is Ptitpascal doing? Oh, big military. That is what he's doing. Getting his theater squares out, consulate, and I do see libraries from Memphis. We got commercial hubs. Okay, more economy. What is his gold doing? 150. We got 19. We got 14. We got 68. And wait, I heard the ping. I heard the ping, and somebody pinged. Who pinged? Oh my god, I need to open up the Tiltify. Somebody just donated, and I need to find the answer. Give me a second, because sometimes this donation is kind of weird. What is it? Donations here, and then okay, anonymous. Let me see. Oh my god, wait. Being able to play video games made my hospital stay better than when I was 12. Glad to see there's an organization dedicated to bringing these experiences to the kids. Yes, thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, sir. And I do hope the kids are actually going to get to benefit from this fully. And I hope we're going to get everything for them. Thank you so much for the 25, by the way. Thank you. Hello? Why do I have the impression that I'm probably gonna need to buy another chair next year? She is tearing it apart. She's tearing it apart. I don't know. She doesn't really like that I'm sitting on this chair. What can I say? It's very weird. It is what it is. Kitty Pog. Yeah, Zagi, bonsoir, monsieur, bienvenue. What did you do in the 1v1? What happened over there? We got Ptitpascal getting his units in the south, and yes, I do notice we're 110 away from getting this roll of the eras. Joce is gonna get his golden age. We got Homme Fontaine also getting his. Pipo very far away from getting his. Unfortunately, 8 points out. It's a 43 out of 51. Still trying to get his science up, and I do see he's not doing that bad, but the culture is very bad. And he's gonna have less culture when he's gonna fall off his. Oh, wait a second, he's in a monumentality golden age. It's fine. We do have Ptitpascal getting golden age, Lege is getting golden age, dISTORIA getting golden age, Phyrsos not getting golden, 5 points off, while Romrom is gonna get his golden age. It looks like Hari Haralaya is gonna attack back, and Khmer is gonna have to secure his borders here. We do have so many more galleys coming off from his city, so he is sure that he's gonna get enough caravels to push back his opponent. While we do have Joce getting another wave of galleys out from his cities, he's gonna try as much as possible to upgrade those caravels the correct moment in time. Unfortunately, he's a bit late on this Butters 1 turn, while he's on 59 science. Lege is on 61, has been for some time now. More like one by not getting bopped. Oh, nice, nice. Congratulations, Sasaki. Woohoo! Next. Yeah, let's go next. I gotta say, Sandro is quite an opponent over there. Yeah, big boy. Okay, let's see what's going on here. We got Lege. Okay. Okay. It's next turn he's gonna get his cartography. I think he got already his mercenaries, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he already has mercenaries. He got his oligarchic legacy. That's not an issue. It's just about a matter of money here. How much gold they're gonna have. It definitely feels like it's a lot more gold on the other team, and you can see that if they upgrade Lege, they won't be able to upgrade dISTORIA. Even if dISTORIA has the units, he just won't be able to do anything about this. We do need to see also if Babylon is gonna get pushed. Looks like Pipo is gonna switch targets here and move to the east side, while he's gonna live live for a little while longer. It's probably gonna be Homme Fontaine that needs to deal with Maya. I gotta say, Homme Fontaine only did manage to get 2, 4, 6, 7 cities, and now he's getting as many units out as possible. He also did manage to levy the city of Preslav. Still didn't put the city on the coast. Hello, Athena. There's like to the left of my desk, there's like a, how to say, a bin with the bag, you know, around it, and she's snatching the bag. Can you show yields? Yes, sir. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. There we go. Why did Aztec wait for an extra 10 turns doing nothing? He wanted to get his many times, but I do kind of agree with you that if he kept on pushing, I think both of them, if they kept on pushing, I think they would have overwhelmed the units. There just weren't enough of them, of Maya. And wait 2 minutes. Yes, done. Perfect. She wants to play. It's fine. I'll play with her in the, I will say, in the break here. 2 minutes. Okay, nothing here, nothing here. The boats of Joce are going back. They're taking the animals with them also. What did you pop it? Anyway, let's finish the Congress, and I'm gonna need to deal with the cat. 2 minutes as a pause, and we're gonna come back to see the outcome of this. Whoa. Yeah. Let's go. right on time, and we're back. Now we do need to see Lege getting his cartography, and yes, we do need to see if England is gonna get his own cartography while he's getting smashed by a hurricane. I gotta say, this is probably the game's way of getting back for what they did to Lege here, what he did to Lege, right? Oh my god, look at this silent spawn here. Lege did manage to get his cartography, and now he's upgrading his caravels. He does have a decent amount of gold to benefit from, and I do not think it's gonna be that big of an issue. Joce needs to get out of there as quickly as possible so he can upgrade his own boats. Next time he's gonna get his cartography, and yes, we will see him go. Let's see what happened in the World Congress. We did have scientists here double towards him. Hammurabi is gonna get 5 loyalty and minus 20 population, while Lege did gain the 2 Diplo victory points. They could not manage to get into the trader lines though. They didn't know about it, and as you can see, we do need to see if Lege is going to manage to stop some of these galleys. I would doubt it though. I'm pretty sure there's enough movement on these to actually get back to safety. We do have the full production, the full might and power of the English Empire trying to fend off Khmerian attacks from the west side. Looking at the annual screen, we did have, actually, let's see, Rajendra Kola here. We did have Himerios being picked up by Khmer. I do notice Timur also got picked up there. Zenghi for Khmer. Okay, another one. Oh, Maya actually got Hypatia. Wow, nobody got Hypatia? Wow. Zankian did also manage to get recruited by Babylon for the extra trader capacity. And I don't see any more animals over there. I was looking if the +3 is over there. Wait. No, it's not. It's not. It's a government title. Okay, never mind. Okay. So next turn. Joce is going to need to upgrade everything next turn. He's also 4 turns away from exploration, and that means he's going to get the press gang card revealed. I do notice he put Colossus down. I think that is Colossus, right? Or is that the Great Lighthouse? I think that's Colossus. But anyway, I might be mistaken on this. It doesn't really look like anything right now. But I think by the circle in the middle, that must be Colossus. Let me put back my chat thing over here so I can see stuff. I smell an imperial push from dISTORIA. I think everybody wants to smell this, but I'm a bit worried about his gold now. We do have Lege upgrading as much as he can, and yes, he kind of ate through all of the gold. We do need to see if there's going to be a return on this attack, and I'm pretty sure he still needs gold per turn here. Even if he gets his Grandmaster Chapel, he doesn't have the ability to buy with faith boats, and oh my god, the City of Thieves is dead. This city is dead. There's no way it's gonna survive 2 Khmerian caravels coming at him from the fog of war. And I'm a bit surprised that Ptitpascal didn't receive the message that he actually has on the same coast Khmer next to him. I would have imagined he's gonna want to get at least walls here, right? To delay this attack. Oh no! Why a monument? Get the walls. Oh, okay. I guess that city's gone. And we got a lot of upgrades here. What is it? Corsairs? We got 1 Corsair. No, that's not what I'm hitting. I'm probably hitting England. England is upgrading his forces. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of these caravels already upgraded. And looking at the 2 fleets over here, we got 2, 4, 6, 7 of Khmerian boats upgraded. It looks like the other 2 were sent to the City of Thieves, and they're not actually going to fight over here. Joce definitely has the number superiority with the number of pre-builds that he has in the store, and I'm pretty sure he's going to want to get his frigates as soon as possible. Looking at the army tab, we do need to see if they are starting to roll in the night. That looks like nobody in the game except the Romrom has military engineering for that night. Do we have any more attacks here? No, Fontaine just got a few Corsairs, and yeah, I mean, they still have a problem pushing in through the Mayan defenses. We do have Pipo also with his possible aggression against Babylon, which is not really gonna do anything other than maybe give Romrom some promotion points on his crossbows. That's about it. Looking at the ill stab here, it looks like Ptitpascal and Joce are starting to get the science on DShark, while on the other side, Romrom is checking along with 104 science. He's getting his libraries going, and oh my god, he makes his people happy. Put a Colosseum next to a mountain when, as you can see, you can actually drive with your skis and then woo, get right in the middle of that Colosseum. I would imagine it should be like a Red Bull movie over here. Can you imagine the daredevils that will definitely try to jump from this to this? I'm pretty sure there's gonna be some one that will want to do that in the world. That hurricane is pretty scary. Yeah, it was, but it fizzled out. It's fine. I mean, it's fine. You know, it's all good. Can you show I did? Ooh.
Thou shall be knighted primer. Kurdan84.
Kurdan, thank you so much for the follow and for the prime, sir. Much appreciated. Hazagi, a simple question to you. That time when you played against the gold buy library and bought all the volcano tiles right in front of Persia's eyes, did you do it for the memes or was it pure strategy? Yeah, Hazagi, we need to know the answer. We need to know the answer. Check military strength, please. There we go. We got 1,000 on Joce and Lege is 876. I'm pretty sure this city is gone. Thebes has been taken down and Ptitpascal is left. Pikachu face. It's yeah, he doesn't know what to hit him basically. Like these characters are way out of his technological level here. We do need to see if Joce is gonna start attacking the units of Khmer. I would imagine something happened over here. Did the boat come back? Did he get a promotion from an admiral or something? Because he does have a level 1 boat that is being put as the spearhead of this navy. I do have to say, you don't want to underestimate people on the navy. You don't want to do that. He's a very experienced and very nasty naval player. But I gotta say, this is Joce. I got a little bit carried away with the names here. I was remembering that 1 versus 2 that people did, and I was like, oh my god, it's happening again. But no, this is Joce. He needs to prove to us that he is gonna be better than Pipo and better than Lege on this naval warfare, on this naval fight. I gotta say, Khmer doesn't really have the best civilization to do this. Ptitpascal underestimated. Yeah. Hello there, Machiavelli. Good evening, sir. I have no idea what you wrote there, man. Like, I hope he pays for. Oh, I see. He underestimated Lege. Oh, I see. Yeah. I mean, he did pay for it with the city. And what more do you want him to pay? Oh, I see. All of the boats of Joce are starting to get around the boats of Khmer. And Khmer is going to lose his caravel fleet over here. While I do see Joce still has boats to cover that. He does have all of the upgrades still sitting around next to the city of Sheffield. And he's not that far off from getting his... I would say frigates out and about. It's still a matter of niter here on both sides. While we do have Ptitpascal getting niter on one side, Cleopatra is 3 niter right now with Pipo on 3. On the other side, Romrom is the only one making niter. Looking at the text side, Lege is going for horseback riding, but it's gonna be a while until he gets there. But dISTORIA and Phyrsos are both trying to get there. Wow, Phyrsos of all, he is gonna get the niter because yeah, you know, Maya over here getting a lot of science from those observatories, giving him a chance to turtle. And I do see in the attack moves, looks like slowly but surely Joce did manage to figure out what are the weak links in Khmer's offense, and it looks like he's managing to do quite a bit of damage against these caravels while not sustaining that much on his side. We do need to see if he's going to manage to push forward and break in half the will of Khmer to fight this war until the end. We got more of Joce's boats coming in, and so many pre-builds are still left open. Sea dogs are getting trained and built in the city of London 3 turns out from finishing. I'm pretty sure he's starting to get that press scan card in and getting the production going. Oligarchy legacy, naval infrastructure for the double bonus on the harbor. He's in a powerful free inquiry golden age, getting what he needs. Maya here still alive, by the way. Phyrsos level 2 crossbows, big man getting his intelligence agency up. Looks like, I mean, they played with their food, and I'm not sure if they're gonna win this. Yeah, where did the mine escape settler go? It's still going, actually. Is he gonna settle on Pamukkale? Wow. Yeah, Looks like he can settle on Pamukkale, because why not? Get some extra era score. Let's see the moves, because this is going to be important. I would imagine Lege is going to want to shift enter out, and there we go. He's going to shift enter out. While Joce has the extra mobility on his caravels. He's going to get closer to Khmer. There's no running away from an England. There's no running away from an England. You can see the 7 movement over here on English boats, while the 6 movement are on the caravels of Khmer. That is nasty. Nasty. Beautiful workout over here. Khmer is losing more and more boats. We do have, unfortunately, not enough promotion points acquired for these English caravels to get their level 1s, and I gotta say the same is happening here on the boats of Khmer. They're just doing too much damage to each other. A city state has been taken down, but I'm not sure which city state has. Oh, I see. Mohenjo-Daro has been taken down. Homme Fontaine is working on that. I'm not sure who was that city center of, but it looks like it's not there anymore. We do have Romrom also keeping Nalanda. Ptitpascal is keeping Geneva. I do notice Romrom is also keeping Johannesburg, and dISTORIA taking Kabul for himself. Well, is Lege holding anything else other than Chinguetti? No, he just wants the faith. He just wants the faith. Wait, is he actually keeping Thebes? Why did he keep Thebes? Look, okay, look, it is what it is. I mean, that's gonna flip anyway in 3 turns. Ptitpascal doesn't really need to do anything about it. It's just gonna casually, naturally come back to his side. I do have to say that Joce really needs to actually use his zone of control here to catch some of these boats. So, for example, oh, he got zone of control himself. Never mind. This boat cannot move, for example. It's zone of control by this one, which probably moved a little bit there. Yeah. Oh well. More boats. When square rigging, next turn from Joce. Where are his niter points? On Pipo and Ptitpascal, we do have Phyrsos here and Romrom with enough niter. While you do see that Joce keeps on putting the gold, investing where he needs to invest in his navy so he can go on the offense. When these sea dogs are going to arrive on the battlefield and coupled together with the strength of the caravels and the frigates, it will probably be too much for Khmer to handle. Recap, Colbert says B, hello there sir, and welcome. I can do a quick recap over here. So from the beginning of the game we did have 3 versus 1 going on against Maya, and I do want to quickly double check over here. Okay, there we go, and there we go, the retreat of the full Khmerian navy back to his shores. Okay, so from the beginning of the game we did have this 3 versus 1 going against Maya. Maya spawning between 3 opponents. He was in a pickle. He got 3 cities, unfortunately lost 1 to the Cree attack, while of course we did have Aztec push his capital, could not manage to take him down. We do need to see also what the kitty is gonna do here. Come on, anyway, we do have we did have also Romrom managing to get the Colosseum in the middle of the land with quite a few powerful cities and settle on Shripada. I'm definitely gonna need to switch this chair, man. Does anybody know something that I can put to protect my chair from a kitty? Like she's definitely gonna eat the chair alive. Anyway, yeah, we do have also we did have on the east side France opening up with a lot of encampments, but couldn't manage to push through his opponent, and I can't really say that he got a lot of advantages from having a great general. He did try to push back his opponent from settling too close into his territory, and did get a level 2 spy into his opponent's territory. Actually 2 of them deployed into Cleopatra's territory. He's getting that extra diplomatic visibility. Is still on +3 actually, because Egypt did manage to equal it out somehow. Or wait, are those not working listening posts? One is gaining sources and the other one is neutralized governor. So neither of these are actually working for listening posts. That's why he's missing the +6. Now we do have the city of Thebes also being taken down. Lege was the first one to take a city from the other side, while of course Cree was the first one to take a city center from Maya in the game. The attack has started between the 2 big navies of the game. While Khmer did get an island spawn at the beginning, he did need to fight off England, and as you can see, England is in the middle of the territory, in the middle of the ocean with most of his navy. While he's getting his frigates out, we're gonna see him couple all of his fleet and go against Khmer another time. Not enough production on the Khmerian cities to get these boats out in a decent amount of time while he's trying to get some more pre-builds. It looks like it is a scary number to have 8 turns for a caravel while your opponent is making 3 or 4 times that in his capital. That is a problem. We do need to see how this is going to evolve, but I kind of say the military power here of Joce is not something you want to take lightly. Looking at the ill stamp here, there's definitely a lot more production capabilities on Team Ulyss, but they might lose one player here, Lege, and it's not like Phyrsos is that relevant in the game. We do need to see if Romrom in the middle of the map is going to manage to use that 200 production and his advantage in science to push Montezuma or Cree. Both of them could become his victims here. The unfortunate fact is he's going to have a lot of one-tile chokes to go through, and let's see, he starts getting some tunnels and stuff like that. He's going to be relatively easily defended by his opponent. Get a dog. I have, well, yeah, I guess. Good evening, sir. Well, I don't think the dog actually protects the chair from the cat. Just saying, man. And usually, I don't know what cats you had, but usually, the cats that I have, whenever they have a dog in the house, they're still gonna definitely control the dog. It is what it is, man. I didn't have a single cat that was scared of a dog. He doesn't need a dog when he's managing the CPL. Kick W, man. I don't know. It is what it is. I did have, oh my god, I did have some very lazy cats at my day. Oh my god, man. Oh yeah, yeah. I had one called Sasha. He was Persian. And oh my god, man. Beside the fact that he actually marked his territory in my school bag that I got to actually go to school with. Oh my god. He was putting any dog to respect, man. I'm sad that Phyrsos is still alive. I mean, it is what it is. Phyrsos is aggressing. I mean, he's doing something over here against Liverpool, but I guess I doubt that he's actually going to succeed. Looks like he's sending those crossbows to maybe do some damage against Liverpool. He knows there aren't that many defenses left, and this is kind of something, you know, like a desperate move to do something in the game. We do have technologies here coming in, and I gotta say this desperation also comes in because Lege is aware that his opponent has a lot of military still left in his cities, and he knows he's going to need to face that military pretty soon. He doesn't know his opponent's capabilities in terms of production, for example, but we do know there's a lot more production when there's a faster time to produce units over here in English territory than in Lege's territory, which I gotta say, Lege is benefiting from 180 points of production. It's very surprising that he's not doing those boats in a faster amount of time. Oh, there we go. Maybe he needed to switch some tiles, and there we go, and put some cards in, because yeah, there we go. Okay, and we got frigates with 7 movement. We got these caravels also on the front line needing to get their positions. Usually in this kind of a fight, you do usually want to get to wrap around your opponent's units, or try as much as possible to build a wall of units. Front line caravels, and second line you're gonna have the frigates shooting from behind, from safety.
Nazarian24 has joined the round table.
Nazarian, thank you so much for the follow, sir, and welcome. The English frigates inbound. Yes, and we do have some sea dogs with them. We might actually see some convergence over here of the cities of the units of Khmer. We got Pipo and Homme Fontaine going for their printing, and I do see Lege is next and gonna get his square rigging.
Ptitpascal has joined the round table.
Thank you so much for the follow, and I don't know if I pronounced your name correctly. Et voilà, Ptitpascal. Et voilà, Ptitpascal. Is that what it means? Is that what it is? Look at this little... look at this little chick. And the little... I see what you mean over there. Okay. Well, we do have caravels getting 1 turn here finally from the seas of Khmer. Oh, that's a definite change from Mahrenda Parvata 8 turns to get a caravel. Looks like with the caravel inside of the city of Thebes, he's actually keeping it in his borders, while the coursers are getting out from Ptitpascal. He's also trying to get his Mahabori temple from Memphis. Not a lot of units could have been upgraded here in DSTORIA's territory, victory. They're putting everything they can on the defense of Khmer, and we're going to need to see if the big brain over here is gonna show in this game and get us to a victory screen. Only one city of Lege inland, all the rest are all the coast. Well, this is not really coastal, but yeah, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the coast. And there we go. The line has been set by Lege. He does have some weak points over here. We're going to need to see if Joce is going to take the bait and go and attack into this line, instead of eating slowly but surely from the north to the south. We do have so many of these frigates coming around. What is the damage? Okay, so they can 4-shot a caravel. Okay, and he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 boats. So yeah, he can do damage or take out 2 or more caravels per turn without even using the strength of his caravels. Peppermint or citrus scent diffuser would make the room versus the chair smell pretty hostile to the cat. Peter O'Donnell, oh, that's a good one. Okay, so you say citrus. Okay, I can get that. Peppermint, I mean, I guess I need to figure out which one I want. But wait, are you actually telling me that I should rub citrus on the chair? I hope you're not telling me to rub citrus on the chair, because I would, yeah, you know, feel the cream on the chair afterwards. That's kind of weird. Anyway, I would imagine it's just something like a scent dispenser or something, right? In the room. Yeah, anyway. yeah. Huh? Fusion is how to say confused right here in the chat. Anyway, let's see what's going on here. Is there any attack moving? No, Phyrsos actually retreated. We do have still these actually crossbows crossing that river, and they got back. Homme Fontaine showed his courser, and then all of the units of Maya retreated. We do have muskets from Aztec, and yes, this is going to be another wave of attacks. Ptitpascal will have his own muskets in 2 turns, but it might not be enough. We do have +6 attack luxury bonus and oligarchy and everything on these muskets. Not to mention he does have a military engineer with trebuchets also behind him, so he can attack the city walls with not that much of a flex. These muskets are going to take a lot less damage from the crossbows, and that's probably going to be their advantage here. He did have a significant issue while Maya was defending with his crossbows against the men-at-arms. Looking at the attacks have started, and it looks like Joce lost quite a few units, but now he's on the counter-offensive. Lee just lost 2 of his caravels, while one of his caravels got Whoa. One single frigate for quite a few caravels. Okay, let's see the next moves. Joce could have actually attacked with that frigate, but didn't get the chance. He put it in, unfortunately he got zocked. Okay, needs to be careful getting his caravel out of harm's way and promoting it. This is very important. We didn't see Lege managing to do that much with his own caravels here, and yes, he's pumping out the boats as quickly as possible, while yes, we do need to see Joce moving forward with more boats. There still are a lot of them available for him to use. The caravels are getting closer. He definitely needs to stop his opponent from moving here. Anyway, this has movement, this has movement, this has movement, this has movement, so he can attack twice, 3 times on this caravel to the north. Oh, he has another 2 frigates in the south. I really hope he's actually gonna, I would say, promote or move all of them, because he has quite a few of them available. This caravel can get back. This one, I guess it's fine if it dies, because yeah, no promotion. What the? Uh, 100% Lege win. let's see. We got some moves here in the south, and it looks like another one of those boats got taken down, and the trades keep coming. Lege is producing as many boats as possible. He has a much easier time to replace these on the front line because it's closer to his lands. The fight is closer to his lands, while Joce still needs to get some gold from his teammates to upgrade his units here. He's hard building as many sea dogs as he can and sending them on their merry way. I gotta say, he definitely needs a few more caravels if he wants to keep on the aggression. Oh my god, she saw the mouse. She actually saw the mouse. Give me a second. I need to get her something. Okay. The decoy has been deployed. We are safe to watch the game now. Okay, we got Joce trying to steal more caravels here. He still has quite a few frigates to attack with, and it looks like he didn't lose this caravel. Oh my god, it was so close. But anyway, looks like he's shooting back and doing quite a bit of damage. Still losing and trading units here, and unfortunately it does seem like Lege is managing to punch through the line, but not fast enough. We do need to see if Joce is gonna choose to retreat or attack back. I think the only mistake of Joce was not getting a resupply line to always have new units on the front line. That is what happened over here on Lege. He actually got as many boats as he can per turn from his cities and turn all of his empire into a naval producing powerhouse. He did manage to replace the units that he was losing on the front line, and that gave him a significant advantage against his opponent. Numbers do matter. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So 12, actually 13. 13 boats on Lege. And we do have 12, 13 over here. I didn't count this sea dog. And there we go. New upgrades coming in. New sea dogs coming in next turn. Stu, hello there, sir. Did Joce send any boats to France? Joce? Yeah, he did. Oh, wait. Where are these going? Oh my god, if they're gonna attack Rouen, this is gonna be unbelievable. Is he actually gonna do this? I'm not sure if he has enough damage, like health. And I don't think he knows about this, but this would be amazing. If they manage to eat into the gold per turn of DISTORIA and Lege, this is gonna be so critical. Oh, so I see. They have actually... Joce still has more boats. I didn't know about these ones. How did he actually get them past Khmer here? Interesting. But then we don't get to see Kitty. Yeah, that's true. Kitty very mean today. Is what it is. Okay, we got unfortunately some more trades going on here. Looks like Joce did actually sacrifice quite a few units into one of Khmer's city units, and I do see he sent another. Oh, he's pillaging harbors. I mean, why not? Yeah, why not? We do need to see if Khmer is going to manage to push through, and I do see he did manage to get through the first row of boats of England. Actually dwindled the numbers of the boats of England to half of his own fleet, while we do have some strangles here. I don't actually see them doing that much. They're just sitting over here. Did he forget about these? Joce definitely can try to get them behind enemy lines and eat into all of the traders. He needs to be careful because we got 10 more turns until the next era, and we might actually see a reform the coinage here from DISTORIA or Lege. But talking about this and then looking at the RAS score, doesn't seem like that's gonna happen. I really hope we got the boats moving. We got the boats moving. I gotta say, this is an impressive move from Lege, man. Performance, I would say. Performance from Lege. She managed to actually get a defense going against big England. did not underestimate his opponent, managed to get a lot of pre-bits and then hard built the rest with such amazing production that he has from his work ethic and outproduced an England. This is quite rare to see, quite a rare sight to see. Hey, look at that. Joce 967 military strength, Lege 1076, and we still don't have these. Hello, Joce? Why is he keeping these boats out? Did he totally forget about these boats? Okay, what are the chances of him totally forgetting about these boats? I think it's pretty high, isn't it? I gotta mention, these guys are not even repairing themselves, healing themselves right here. I will be streaming the Civ6, sir. Oh, there we go. He found them and started attacking the Khmerian fleet from the west while he has new boats reinforcing his main attack force. We do need to see if Lege is going to manage to do the damage beforehand, and I'm pretty sure he's going to use his frigates to do some. He just lost 2 boats here on the west for the 3 boats that England is probably going to lose. I do notice England is smelling danger here and just wants to get new boats out while his production is not really up to specs here. Khmer is definitely going to have an advantage if this war is not gonna keep how to say, it's gonna keep going. Unfortunately, it does seem like Joce with his 101 science per turn, he's gonna manage to keep up with the Legion. We're gonna keep them we're gonna see them keep fighting until the end of times here, until somebody's gonna win this game. We do have Cleopatra getting spied upon, and I do see DSTORIA is preparing his guard imperial timing. If he is gonna manage to eat through Egyptian cities, I'm pretty sure we will see a concede here. Wap Camnal getting attacked as he's pushing in, and he does have quite a few musketmen right next to that city center, and will get the opportunity to smack it next turn. There are quite a few Mayan crossbows, and there is one single musket getting out of that city center to beef up its strength. We're probably gonna see it actually get out in the encampment, because both the city center and the encampment are being occupied. 75% plus forgotten. Never mind, he moved them. Okay, Egypt gonna get bonked. Yeah, he's gonna get bonked. Yeah, is it just me, or are you also thinking about how cool it would be to drop some nukes on that lump of boats? Yes, Captain Diabetes, you gave me the perfect opportunity to say I got a new emote, and its name is Explode. Check this out. Bam. Bam! New emote, animated emote. I do also want to say, if you're coming up and watching this on YouTube, I do hope you're gonna click that like button, because it does help me out with the algorithm so much. Thank you. I also want to say, if you want to take a look at my schedule, check out that Discord. You're definitely gonna see it there. Where is the Mayan escape settler? Here somehow. Wow. He actually went past Aztec. He went around Aztec. Wow. So first he basically got a camp here next to Pamukkale, and then went around.
Joined the round table.
Thank you so much for the follow, sir. Also, Bjorn Schroeder, good evening, sir. 1000 IQ strat. Lege kept thieves to make it rebel, so barbarian units attack the opponent's cities. Yes. Well, it looks like Khmer is not letting go over here. He found a foothold in the lands of Egypt, and he's gonna try to take down his opponent with a few horses, pillaging out his tiles and doing as much damage as he can against Egypt. Cleopatra. We do have DSTORIA preparing 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 of these goddamn imperials, which might actually get into the cores. Oh my god, they're gonna be cores. Gunpowder in 2 turns, exploration in 1 turn. He does in his nationalism, and oh my god, how much damage he's gonna do. What are these? 100 strength units? Oh my god. Who is winning? Lege is winning the naval war. Hands down, Lege won the naval war. That is just unbelievable. To be honest, when I saw how many boats, how much gold, the timing and so on, I thought Joce has this. One single mistake, resupply line. he didn't keep on building units to send them on the front line. He wanted to use that time to get his simming going, while Khmer chose to put everything he could into winning the naval fight. So he kept on building boats, he kept on getting them on the new ones on the front line, new ones, repairing those that he lost over there, and so on and so forth, and got the fleet of England. Good, so good. Yeah, double of England's production. Yeah. Okay, what do we have here? Joce. Now these sea dogs are okay, but they're not as powerful as you might think. They're definitely not strong enough to withstand damage from the caravels. They do enough damage, but they're not strong enough to withstand. So if these caravels start to eat into the sea dogs, they're just gonna have a feast in 1 or 2 turns, and that's it. We have Camnal about to go down, not being put under siege, but Pipo is definitely gonna take that down, and it looks like he might actually take out Phyrsos' 2 first cities before this settler gets to awesome safety. This is still not a safe territory for him, being to the north of Aztec. Aztec can definitely just flex a little bit with a few cuirassiers and send them towards Mine City. We do have Babylon still not actually getting his units out. We do have him with more cities and trying to boost his allies as much as he can. It looks like Ptitpascal, since he did get quite a few spearmen to defend himself from the statue of Zeus, well, unfortunately those are gonna be the worst units, like literally the worst units you have to defend against the Guard Imperial push. See Future 72, hello there sir and welcome. Is it with ships that the attacker loses most of the time? I'm sorry. Defense over attack because of the scout in the water. Yeah. Oh, you mean the support bonus, right? The support bonus because he had and his opponent didn't have. That's also a good point. What is a reasonable counter unit to Guard Imperials? A lot of your own, like cuirassiers or line infantry, cuirassiers or line infantry, or GDRs, yeah. But it's hit or miss because you need the cuirassier course, and unfortunately, there's a lot of the times still gonna take way too much damage from those Guard Imperials. You need so many field cannons to attack back, or tanks, yes. Toast good evening, sir. You can see the team captains and who was invited on the Civ show on the Civ6.com website, and you can check out over there. They have a category with all of the team captains, and I guess they didn't reveal yet, or I don't know if they revealed yet who are our how to say colleagues. Each of the team captains will have 2 members, and they're gonna fight over there with their opponents 4 points, and for a slot in that final. Yeah, then a higher slot in that final. You get to choose where you're gonna wanna be there. I do also want to take a look here because I heard a ping, a very distinctive ping. It was somebody here. We did have. Oh, thank you so much for the 20, another donation rolling in over here for the Civ gift 2023. Guys, if you didn't donate right now, I'm pretty sure you still have time, but consider it. It will make you happy just as the children are gonna be happy. Let's move this around and let's get this text back in action over here. I'm sorry, it takes me a little while to reset my screen settings. There we go. Moving on to the last city. Well, thieves over here did spawn some wild swordsmen. We did have also Ptitpascal deploying his units to the north to deal with the Khmerian horses. I think Lege got a little bit too how to say excited over here and attacked Egypt before it was time, before he got all of his units on the coast. It is what it is. I mean, he did still put pressure on his opponent, and it looks like Lege is ending up right next to English borders. He is starting to lose a few boats, but he's also doing the damage against his opponent. We got so many sea dogs appearing over here for Joce, and we do need to see if these sea dogs are gonna actually acquire the boats of Khmer and use them against him. You see the difference over here. We got Lege actually keeping his reinforcement line alive. This is basically him taking into account that he's gonna lose a lot of units in the warfare, in the trades that he's gonna do with his opponent. So he wants to replace those as quickly as possible. You gotta take into account how many times they actually need to travel from your cities to from point A to point B. That is gonna be the front line, so you can get them when you need them. Otherwise, they're gonna be way too late. If you start losing boats and then you think of putting them into production, that's no bueno. No bueno, no bueno. We got some more sea dogs getting out, but it looks like Joce lost quite a few amenities here because he doesn't have the production capabilities he once had. We do have a WAP Captain also being taken down. Pipo is gonna figure out pretty soon that Phyrsos has a safety settler, and yes, the city of Koba is still being alive and healthy. Maya is gonna get to defend himself with a few more muskets, and I do see some crossbows. We do need to see if Fontaine is gonna be successful here. I gotta say, with Romrom being in between them with 222 science, if they don't win against somebody soon, they're probably gonna get nuked. Just saying, man, we might actually get to use that emote right here. Where is your... Hello? She wants to play. Lucian, good evening, sir, and welcome. There we go. We see Kitty now. We can see Kitty. A very wild Kitty. Anyway, let's see what's going on here. Looks like Joce is gonna put some sea dogs in the front line. I gotta say, he is not revealing them to his opponent at the moment, and you can see right now he started shooting and did manage to get one of the caravels. He does have still a few more left, but his number of caravels is going down, which is going to be a problem. We do have new of these. Oh my god, kitty, 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 kitty. Not the keyboard, not the keyboard, come on. Anyway, we do need to see also what's going to happen here with the city of Koba getting attacked. Okay, north, Phyrsos still moving. Do we have any army here? No, and it looks like people did not choose to build more units here on the east side. Looking at the goal portent, both teams are managing to do a decent amount, and now Fontaine did also get some science points and some culture points. I do notice him putting a few more campuses going, and with 3 turns to go until the next golden, he's gonna need to prepare for the loss of a pen brush and voice golden age. Or me, yeah, I mean, still 72 out of 73, he might get a golden here. I don't want to discount that. Yeah, I don't notice he did still have a bit of trouble to get his aqueducts and his industrial setup going. He has a few aqueducts, but no industrial zone from what I can see, and this is gonna hurt his production capabilities. 200 production versus Romrom's 400. Yeah, I don't know about that. I mean, we do know that Cree basically is legendary for having a lot of production capabilities. Not in this case. Not in this case. Who has the city-state in the north by the settler? Geneva? Geneva is Ptitpascal's. But there are no units next to Geneva. This is kind of a, yeah, weird city. Anyway, we got the Fontaine with the Okchitao, and I gotta say this is a swordsman. Even if he attacks with the Okchitao, he's probably gonna die at his sword. Okay. There's so many scouts here in the water, by the way. This is a bit confusing. It definitely feels like Khmer has, wow, too many units. But oh my god, these sea dogs, man. These sea dogs. Just eating their opponents alive. 4 shots, and they did take out one of the caravels. Joce is showing the power of the sea dogs. Oh my god, did she take down the bear? Did she actually take down the bear? Oh no. Oh no. Hello? 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 No. Hello? Hello? Yeah, not on the PC, not on the PC. Yes. Can't fight the bear. Yeah, well, Let's see what this looks like. Well, it does seem like Lege didn't manage to also get the 100 science, and he wasn't in a free inquiry golden age the last I checked. He's still using his production capabilities to reinforce his units on the front line, and by the looks of it, he's managing to push through slowly but surely. Is also taking some hits over here, and with the fact that his opponent is taking his units and forcing him to deal more attack moves, you can imagine he's not going to be happy about this. Oh my god, another one of these frigates has been taken down. Does Lege have Sea Dogs too? He has, no, he doesn't have Sea Dogs, he has privateers. You can actually see them right here in the middle of the screen. Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm gonna need to actually do this so I can keep the kitty happy. We do have quite a few boats actually coming up from Khmer's territory. 2, 4, 6 that I can see. It looks like the Guard Imperials are still waiting to be promoted here. Doesn't like dISTORIA with his 173 science has moved, but I'm pretty sure he has the necessary gold to upgrade them. It shouldn't be that issue. Still, okay, Memphis getting spied upon. We do have a third, or is that a second spy? But I'm pretty sure he had 2 level 2s. I don't know what happened with one of them. Anyway. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, the Aztec units are getting next to the city of Koba, and they see immediately Uxmal has been settled down, so he doesn't actually lose the city before he can get a city settler useful. We do have a few courses getting next to the city of Charco, and the people will probably have calves in pretty soon here. He doesn't have the upgrade button yet. He still needs 6 more turns to get his military science. We are also very close to the next World Congress. 3 turns out, and let's actually take a look at the era score here. Looks like Pipo did secure his golden age. Ptitpascal did secure his golden age. Both of them are probably gonna get I want to say that the loyalty pressure extra against their opponents here. We got the city of Thebes also about to be taken back by Egypt, while on the right side it does seem like Joce still has fun with his Sea Dogs against the units of Khmer. While Khmer keeps on reinforcing this front line, it takes him a bit of time to move the units from his cities to the opponent's cities. Koba. Wait. Wasn't the name of you know that ape from Planet of the Apes, the one from the lab? Wasn't that name Koba? But it's with, like, was it with a K or something? That was Koba, right? That was Koba.
Oh.
The Sea Dogs are exclusive England. Yes, April. That is true. Okay, we got some attacks. Boom, another private. Oh my god, he actually rolled the privateer here. Anyway, it is what it is. More Sea Dogs getting in. He's getting the admirals to affect them as much as possible. And yes, it does seem like another one has been taken down. Oh my god, he captured so many units. This is unbelievable. Like, I can only imagine the frustration on Lege's face seeing this happen in real time. He would be so mad right now. My god, that is 6+ captures already. Yes, and yes, we do have quite a few frigates getting in. New caravels also getting in, while Joce only builds Sea Dogs for now. He's going to use his opponent for getting new fleets out. Kick. Anyway, yeah, we do have Thebes actually left alone to rebel. We do have dISTORIA actually getting his Guard Imperials, and now he can move. We can also see the damage points. It is the 89 strength unit without the core ability yet on him to go against Egypt. And wait, he doesn't have a general. Where is the general? Timur? No. They're industrial, right? So he needs an industrial general. Where is his general? He should have a lot of points. He's on 50 points, and he has the next one, Gustavus Adolphus. Okay, 50 points. Well, I guess he's gonna roll some projects here in Camel Training projects from 2 cities. 3 cities. He's getting 3 cities worth. Okay. Those should be enough points. Thebes got taken back. Khmer got pushed out from Cleopatra's lands. He still has quite a few caravels in the production queues, while his main fleet is kind of dying. We do need to see if there are going to be more captures here. Looks like England, well, is getting an advantage, big advantage against his opponent. Unbelievable. Boom! And another frigate. I do have to mention, he didn't actually get the promotion. He didn't keep the promotion. He should have kept the promotion. Okay. Anyway. We got so many sea dogs with movement left. I would imagine they're gonna want to keep on shooting these frigates down from the water. Oh my. Again, ship attacker, this time Lege on disadvantage due to no healing and longer supply chain. That is true, sea feature. That is so true. Yeah. Yeah. Also, Sea Dogs, unbelievable defense here from Joce. I do see him also going in his mass production. I doubt that he's gonna have enough time to get his shipyards out, but if he does manage to roll some gold, maybe he's gonna buy a few. Oh, buy me shipyard. He does have 1,000 gold, so yeah, you know, he can easily buy a shipyard if he wants to. We gotta see if he's gonna manage to stabilize this defense. If Khmer is actually gonna keep on sending these units in a line against his opponent, he's definitely gonna lose them over here. We do need to see if England is gonna get to match that. He has like a wild caravel moving to the north. I have no idea. Oh, he's trying to block any kind of settle. That's not gonna happen. It looks like Pipo is gonna get some units to Uxmal that is just gonna stay there. Oh my god. Ce faci acolo? Dă-te jos, te rog. Hai, dă-te jos, te rog. Hai. Oh my god. Anyway. Hello? Hello? Look at this. Look at this. No? For some reason, she really wants to sit on my PC. Wow. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. You like it? You like? You know you like it?
Tapkey Plus has joined the round table.
Anyway, we're gonna have a 2-minute pause, and I do want to say thank you so much, Tapkey Plus, for following. Much appreciated, sir. Oh, +5 Congress. Anyway, let's actually vote this down, and we're gonna come back after 2 minutes. I'm gonna let the kitty over here just run wild, and we're gonna need to see what she's gonna do with the bear. Kitty versus bear, round 1, fight.
RH1N has joined the round table. Oh wow, she left the bear. Bear? Hello? Bear? There we go. She got the bear back. RH1N, thank you so much. Actually, thank you so much for the follow, sir. Much appreciated. Let's see what happened in the World Congress. We do have melee losing 5 combat strength. Of course, guards are targeted. Gain a wildcard policy slot for Merchant Republic, and the Wild Javelin the 7th will gain 2 Diplo points. Did he just get another wave of Diplo points? He did. He did. Let's actually take a look here. He is on a 9 out of 20. That's before Statue of Liberty, but he cannot build a Mahabodhi Temple anymore. He could get Potala Palace. There's like a few tiles over here for it. While I do see he still has quite a few problems with England, we do have Joce still staying alive, not winning the game, but staying alive over here. Down to 58 science with 65 culture. I would imagine Lege is going to get to ironclads a little bit faster, and we do need to see if he's going to manage to take Joce down before that. And we got also Homme Fontaine in the Dark Age. It looks like Pipo reformed the coinage on Montezuma with 110 science and 38 culture. He is pushing through the lands of Maya and did manage to take the city of Koba down also. He's gonna need to do something against Uxmal, and yes, we do see quite a few units coming in from Egypt also, from very far away. But you gotta remember, this city actually has 75 fortification health, and these are just coursers. They're not gonna do a lot of damage against that city center. DSTORIA also jumped up to 215 science and 70 culture. His attack is ongoing, and we do have courser cores on the defense. You can see how easily you can two-shot the courser cores with the Guard Imperials, but these musketmen, especially when they're fighting in hills with the rainforest, they're gonna be a totally different beast to go through. We do have the field cannons that can start eating at the strength of the French Guard Imperials, and we do need to see this guard. Okay, there we go. Cuirassier Corps. There we go. That's it. Say Corsair Courts, Corsair Courts, Corsair Courts, Corsair Courts, Courts, Corsair Courts, Corsair Courts, Corsair Courts. Pipo army turns east. Yeah, the Piponian army. Let's see the Piponian army. Is he gonna do something against Babylon? I doubt that he's gonna do anything here. He's getting his cuirassiers, he's getting some new bombards, and I do see a few of the units are actually going towards Phyrsos. I think the E got bullied. I think my cat wants the E. There we go. We got the E back. Hope that thing on the desk was not important. Yeah. You know those memes with the cats just beep, 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 you know, moving and dropping things? That's basically what she's doing right here. Anyway, let's see what we have. Thieves is new, but they're not getting attacked. The Leech still needs to move. We got some camps getting into the borders of Egypt, but I guess we do have quite a few cuirassiers here, and we do have field cannon corps in the city center. A city has been taken down. Mogadishu this time has eaten dust. And where is Mogadishu? What? I don't see a new city. Oh, this one, Mogadishu, this one, DSTORIA got it. Okay, and now he's gonna reposition his army to move towards Swenet, because I'm pretty sure he's not gonna want to just chill in the lands of Babylon. We do need to see what's going on with the fleets here. Looks like Joce is actually not gonna go on the offense. He's gonna chill a little bit and get new boats out. He's gonna also try to repair as many as possible. In the meantime, while he still doesn't have scouts in the water for the extra support bonus, we do have quite a few of them remaining for Lege. I'm sorry, I feel like I hair is all over, but then we don't get to see. Yes. Anyway, let's see what's going on here. Corsair actually stayed tall. He has a promotion, no problem. There we go, getting it in. We'll need to see another wave of attacks from these Guard Imperials against those units. And yeah, well, it looks like it's not going to be easy as pie. We do have Egypt managing to get to a technology that will allow him to slow down DSTORIA's attack, even though, yes, I'm pretty sure DSTORIA is going to win the day. It's just going to be slower than expected. There's a significant difference when it comes to the science on Ulyss. While I gotta say they have kept this difference going for quite some time. We do have DSTORIA on 3,200 points of science acquired, while Homme Fontaine is 2,800, while Romrom is also 40 3,700 versus Home Fontaine 3,000. I gotta say, on this side, I do want to mention Home Fontaine did manage to get more science on his side. And looking at the scientist screen, I do want to check if anybody did roll Newton. They did. It was dISTORIA that did manage to get that one, while Romrom did manage to snatch Ibn Khaldun, giving him a significant advantage because he does have a Colosseum, and all of his cities do have at least happy bonuses. Let's see, anything moving here? No, nothing moving. I did notice the units of dISTORIA starting to get closer, but the cuirassiers can definitely defend against them by the looks of it, and the musketemen, they don't have that big of an issue. This field cannon is kind of left in the open, and it looks like it might be destroyed. We do have some Viking shots that can deal with the calves coming from the west side, but it's still going to be the God Imperials who are going to do the most damage against Ptitpascal's defenses. Aztec is starting to reposition his army from the west to the east, and we will need to see him start to push into Romrom. They do have a target first. They do want to take out the city of Uxmal, while yes, Phyrsos is trying to get out with one of his musketmen and the settler. We do need to see if he's going to be allowed to do so. I gotta say, these Ptitpascal knights don't seem well equipped to deal with the musketmen, but yeah, with the -5 on the musketmen, they definitely have a chance. Bonsoir, Colganas. Hello there, sir, and welcome. Lots of scientists just got taken. Max Naul. Yeah, but I guess now nothing really important. The important one was already taken. Maybe you can count this one. Dimitri Mendeleev, actually, with the 50% production towards research buildings, it's pretty good. If anybody's gonna get that, I guess Lege is gonna get that. Look at that scientific theory. I'm pretty sure the scientific theory, he wants it for the ironclads. Actually, he wants this for the ironclads. He's so close to ironclads. While Joce is 3 turns, we got two turns for Lege. Okay, they're actually not that far apart from each other. A lot more science on Jaya Varman though. Go for it. Yeah. What was the result on the Congress? Pedro is asking. We did have melee units losing 5 combat strength, Merchant Republic gaining a wildcard policy slot, and Jaya Varman VII gaining 2 diplo points. And we do have actually Joce figuring out where Lege is keeping his boats and doing more damage. He lost one of his sea dogs, but did manage to convert another one of the opponent's caravels. Another sea dog goes down. A bit unfortunate that he didn't have more units there to counter into this counter attack. Nor there was enough time for him to do so. I do have to mention that it was end of turn and only a few seconds were remaining. Okay, we do have the musketmen being taken down. Also, the field cannon was pushed back into the borders of Rakedet. It looks like dISTORIA is moving in with a cav, and he's going to try to rip the health out of these tiles, the farms between Iunu and Memphis. We do have dISTORIA also going to swing it. Turn Gob, thank you so much for the follow, sir, and welcome. Yeah, well, you see, dISTORIA ignored the strongest unit, just killed everything else, and now without enough support bonus on this Cuirassier Corps, that Cuirassier Corps is gonna die also. It is what it is. Down to 83. Well, he did what he could. Lege is outproducing Vicky. Yes, he is. 200 production here versus Joce's 100. Oh, Alhambra coming in the city of Mari. We got coal power plants in Karkar. And I do see a Rule Valley from Babylon. Looking at dISTORIA's plan to go against Swenet and Rakedet, it does seem like he's breaching through his opponent's defenses like butter. And yes, he does have a lot of diplomatic visibility coming out from the spies activated in the lands of Cleopatra. There is a hunt for the Mayan musket escorting the settler. And it looks like Ptitpascal has paid a lot of gold to get these units in the cold of the Tundra North. He is gonna take down that settler before it reaches safety. Oh, more production capabilities coming in for the Lege. It's not like he was producing enough, was he? And we got lighthouses coming in, the harbor shipping projects, and the shipyards to get going. He stopped producing quite a bit of time ago, and I gotta say, yes, he's probably gonna discover the steam power pretty soon. First, going for industrialization for that extra production boost and his possibility to get those factories out. I gotta say, his fleet is quite spread out, and Joce is starting to clump together again. We do need to see if these Sea Dogs with their amazing numbers, I gotta say, this is all the Sea Dogs have on their side, the amazing number. Will they go in and try to pick off Khmer's units one by one? This is kind of a spread fleet, by the way. This is kind of a spread fleet, and this is dangerous to do unless you're trying to keep like throw a net of visibility so you stop your opponent from getting into your borders. We do have Home Fontaine also needing to do something about the east side. I'm pretty sure it's going to be required of him to try to get planes out before his opponent Babylon is going to get them. We do have Babylon putting down a lot of these encampments, and he can certainly try to go for tanks. Looking at his production, or sorry, his technologies, he's going for replaceable parts in 2 tons and colonialism in 2. He's just casually trying to get labs here. I do also notice he's going to get his Oxford University built in 2 tons. He got the Forbidden Labs with Oracle in the same city, and Rule Valley finishing up in 3 is going to beef up the production capabilities of Babylon. The city of Babylon is 131, and that is before Rule Valley gets in. I'd also notice he's getting his whole power plants with Alhambra, gonna get an extra military policy slot to use, and that empire is just gonna look much better. Looks like the Guard Imperials did manage to get some promotions off, and they're gonna two-shot the cats quite easily. When they do need to get next to the borders of Rakedet, he does need the support help of this siege tower to jump the walls and get behind his opponent's defenses. Vicky is not dead yet, no, because Sea Dog is quite strong, and Vicky wasn't broken Civ already. Well, I wouldn't really say it's a broken Civ. But it's a strong Civ. It's a strong Civ. I can totally agree with that. It's a very strong Civ. What's happening? Oh, he got into the water. They got him into the water. They pushed him in. Walk the plank, Phyrsos. Walk the plank. Yeah. Yeah, this makes perfect sense. What can I say? He's gonna freeze in that northern water. Wow, he's actually in boats. How did they get the boats here, man? Did they actually carry them all the way around the map to get the boats? Can they kill him in the water? No, no, they can't touch him unless we got some units, ranged units here from Ptitpascal or from Pipo arriving. They can't touch that. Can't touch that. Okay, Pipo. No, Lege and Joce here. Lege and Joce. Are they doing something? Okay, again, Lege repositioning his boats, getting some new ones on the map here with shipyards getting out. You do see he's retreating his frigates, and he's probably going to want to get his upgrades going pretty soon. He definitely needs to get those ironclads for a much stronger unit. I do see Joce is 9 turns away from getting industrialization. That is very late. Very late. Very late. Anyway, I guess... Sea Dogs all the way is the chant that we're hearing. Okay, Racket is gonna fall. And it's gonna fall relatively quickly here. Looking at the amount of Guard Imperials and the fact that they did manage to start to get the core ability on them, this is gonna turn deadly very quickly here. Does Joce have shipyards? No. Also, MC Hammer? Yeah. Yep. Too legit to quit, man. Too legit to quit. Oh man, I listened to those songs so much when I was young. Oh, second siege tower also arriving next to the city of Swenet. That city is not being put under siege, neither is Rakedet. We do have another field cannon getting out, and I do have to say that Egypt does have these field cannon cores. They just don't do enough damage. They need to be a lot in numbers, like you need like 6, 7, 8 of them behind some unit of yours, you know, that is of the same strength of the Guard Imperial, or around there at least. Ogres pushing the siege towers further to the Minas Suenet. Yeah, yeah. I do have to say, Cree did manage to get to his 200 science here. He's still not exploding, but he's getting there. He's getting there. He's managing to get back. Pipo here, unfortunately, doesn't have enough science, and we do have some racing going around the street over here. I'm sorry for the exhaust of the guy that did it. It is what it is. Refining next for dISTORIA. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. I do see Lege did also retreat his units. He lost the boat that was scouting in the south, and I do notice that Joce is starting to move his fleet somehow to the south. He left open so much of his northern territory, only has a few units scouting in this area, and that's about it. Of course, they do know where Uxmal is, and they're gonna try to take it out. We do need to see the bombards get there and rip through that fortification health. It's probably just a matter of time until they're gonna take it out. Not many units coming from Romrom to defend this. Yes, we do have a few calf cores, which will do actually. Whoa, they are actually quite strong. Look at this damage, man. I really like this. Wow, 87 against the 76 of the cuirassier. I mean, people, I don't know what you're gonna do, man, because these calf cores are gonna be deadly. Yeah, definitely deadly. What is general at Ethelfed? Oh, this is not the correct general for Aztec. Oh. And that's why Babylon has more damage. He has the correct general. He has Jan Dark. Okay, we need to wait for next time to see the attacks on Swenet and Rakedet. The 9th captured by the Sea Dogs? Oh my. Yeah, man, those Sea Dogs are amazing. Those Sea Dogs are amazing. They're actually going forward to the west side and probably will send this caravel to repair itself. This is the one that he captured, right? Oh wow, are they gonna make a run for the economy? Okay, I mean, Romrom does manage to make gold, and I'm pretty sure he's training with dISTORIA, so I wouldn't be that surprised if they're still gonna manage to do gold. It's just a matter of time until Babylon is gonna get the option to make railroads here, and he's gonna roll in the dough. He's gonna get showered with gold. Oh wow, Babylon actually has some line infantries here. Okay, well, had some line infantries. Sea Dogs can raid the coast. Yes, plus. Ironclads in 3 for Lege. Yep, he's gonna be there so much more faster than Joce will. I'm actually curious if he's gonna manage to get enough of them, because he did stop building caravels quite some time ago. And looking at this, he has 1, 2, 3 caravel fleets, and that's it. Oh, four. He had one in the city center. He can actually get another one here. 5, and that's it. Yeah, the rest are frigates. And look at him. He's actually leaving all of this space open for Joce to keep on going with his boats. Oh my. I mean, this is a very sneaky flanking that might or might not work. The biggest impact that they could have is actually to take down the city of Ruin. If they take that down, that's gonna be so much gold on Ulyss. Okay, swing it. Okay, I mean, losing health but not dying, at least not yet. We do have Ptitpascal arriving there with a few more cuirassiers. He is basically dying if he attacks into the Guard Imperial, so I'm pretty sure he's not gonna do that. Well, we do need to see how much strength the dISTORIA wants to expend to take down the city of Swenet. The same can be said about Rakedet here. He probably needs to deal with the field cannons, and by the looks of it, ooh, one Guard Imperial core down. Looks like a Ptitpascal did actually sacrifice the majority of the health of his cuirassier corps to deal the damage against France and take down one of the Guard Imperials. Still for DSTORIA, it will be the pillages and he loses his fleet to Lege ironclads. Romrom got city north of Pipo. Romrom? No. No, this one, Uxmal, right? This is what you refer. This is actually Phyrsos' city. But yeah, this is his last city. He has another settler here, but it's being kept in the water at the cold. It's for his own conservation, you know, it's for his own conservation. Okay, and you see bombards are 2 turns away from starting their attack runs against that city center, while in the north it looks like Phyrsos is trying to desperately get out with his settler from that icy water. We do need to see also what England is going to follow up. Looks like he's sending some scouts in the front line, in the front of his navy, and he's going to follow up with the moves of his own boats next. We do need to see if he's going to fully... yeah, I think the City of Ruin is the attack point, to be honest. There doesn't seem to be anything else of value here. They don't really know where these trade routes are going, but they probably can take a look at, how to say, when they get there. There needs to be a city here, right? Somewhere. You probably see these borders and they know they need to get here. Oh, core ability activated here from Joce. That was a long time coming. Oh my god. That was so long until he got his fleet ability, actually, not core ability. Now we do need to see if he's gonna keep on building his boats. He did get shipyards earlier, but unfortunately he doesn't have enough production to build them. And if he does stop building his units, I would assume that Khmer is gonna overwhelm him. We do have a Venetian arsenal also getting built in Mahendra Parvata, while he's gonna use Philip of Brunelleschi to activate those charges. He's gonna manage to get it much faster. Guard Imperials doing taking a racket at lower. One Guard Imperial is very low HP and will probably die. And wait, do I see this correctly? Is DSTORIA not winning this? I don't know. Do you see something different? I don't see him winning this. As in the sense of taking cities, right? Get trade routes, purchase shipyards. Exactly, Bartholomew. He knows. Well, you just got all of the amulets of this era. Nice. All of them? Oh my. Isun Sin, Santa Cruz, Ferdinand Magellan. Yeah, I think England is gonna be taken down. Not gonna lie about this. This seems like it's a very grim future for England. I mean, it might be a last gasp effort to take down Rouen, but if he gets steel walls, yeah, and he's gonna get steel walls. Just look at them. Look at them activate over here. The beautiful walls of Catherine de Medici. Boom, steel walls. They even added some housing. How is this possible? Why did it add more housing when it got the walls? And what? Oh, he didn't get them. Oh my god. Pepega. Kick. I was like, where are the walls? Where walls? They're definitely not finished. What is this? Wait, did I hear some music here? Oh, that's a GG. Pipo calls it out. That's a GG. Ulyss gets the point on the board. After they did not manage to get the victory on Gold by Library, now they do manage to get the victory on the DSharks, with Lege spawning on an island. Very rough spawn to play with. He did manage to overwhelm his next door neighbor Pipo, while we did have a 3 versus 1 situation developing on the lands against Phyrsos. Phyrsos somehow stayed alive in the shivering cold of that northern
C or whatever it was. Anyway, now let's actually take a look if we're gonna have some post-game chats. I do have to say this is CPL Premier, but both teams are from the French community, so I'm pretty sure we're gonna hear quite a bit of French going around here. I would actually wait for them to see if they get into a channel or not. Give me a second. Oh, I think I need to switch sounds. Give me a sec. There we go. Okay. Got this, and we're just waiting in the post-game chat. We're gonna need to wait a little bit, give them a few minutes. Usually they do, how to say, they do talk quite a bit in their own channels, trying to go through the post-game thoughts, and sometimes it is information that they don't really want to share with their with everybody, you know, potential opponents. And a lot of the times the players are, let's say, joining. We're going to need to see if they do or not. Let's actually finish the poll in the meantime, get the job done. Okay. Ulyss won, complete prediction. There we go. I think, who was it? Fusion got the points back. Wow. He was worried about his points earlier. Merovingian man, good evening, sir. 1-win condition. It was a concede, sir. Yes, it was a concede. Oh, bonsoir, monsieur.
Bonsoir, monsieur.
Hard spawn, man. And I was thinking, I don't know. Is Lege gonna make it?
And I was thinking at the point I'm gonna counter attack and kill him, but Sea Dog's too strong.
GG.
Yeah.
GG.
When he got like 10 boats away from you.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, he played well. The defense is very hard to do against Sea Dog. The attack, I mean. GG, les gars.
GG.
Do you have any question, Michael?
Yes. What were your thoughts when you remapped the Roraima spawn?
Was it a good map for us or not? Because I was thinking...
it was a good map because our map was terrible.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was there.
Lege got one pop, turn 2, with second city on Roraima. So he did go settler first and settle like in 3 turn on Roraima. And we remap.
For spawn on an island is better for Khmer.
Yes, a lot better. But I was thinking about the last map, and I was like, England is free sim in this position, and Egypt is center of 3 of us, and maybe Egypt can IRL 3 people of us with some cavalry, some courser. So I guess it was not a good call, but in the field, so it's okay.
Lege, do you know what I was thinking when I saw you on an island with Khmer? One of my last game with Ulyss Island on
Yeah, about your last game. Yeah, last Gandhi game. One of the last Gandhi game with you.
Why do we play naval Civ? Let's go face Civ in the...
At the beginning, we were not thinking we were. I was on an island because we are on the same continent, and I had some land to explore, to scout. So I was thinking I was connected to Disto, and Disto was thinking the same thing. So I was not sure about the island at the beginning, but very quickly we saw.
Yeah.
Very quickly we
no
saw.
remap left.
No remap left, but it's okay. I mean, I have some tempo
Good
because
goal.
I have Khmer. Yeah. And but Maya, how was the game for the Mayan? Because I didn't think for Phyrsos.
Big fan.
It was fun until he lost his B3.
La B3.
The 50 sign B3.
Il y avait un Victor, un Pingala, non?
Pingala 4, 9.
On a été soulagé quand il est tombé, ça, parce que from 70 tout 30, ça nous a fait du bien.
Ptitpascal,
Ah, j'ai vu, t'as attendu, hein.
t'as kiffé les spies ou bien?
Ah ouais, c'est ta nouvelle passion, ça, de faire sauter les gouverneurs.
Ah mais c'est trop fort.
Ça me coûte quelques tours de tech, effectivement. sur mon
Bah de
Pingala.
tech, de culture et de prod aussi quand la Liang elle saute.
Ouais.
Parce que j'ai fait sauter les 3.
Ouais, ma Miliang est à -6 d'activité, donc pas très grave.
Bon, qu'est-ce que vous pensez de la game généralement? Est-ce que vous auriez pu la win celle-là? Est-ce que vous avez merdé sur des trucs? Il y a eu un général, je crois qu'on vous a dénaillé au début.
Bah, un clic de général, ouais. Je pense que sans ça, le Maya, il meurt.
Il meurt rapide quoi.
T'as pas
Déjà-
essayé d'en avoir un de balistique toi de général
Si, j'ai essayé, mais j'étais plus à temps. J'aurais pu l'acheter à la fois 100%. Et j'ai pas fait attention, et pourtant j'ai projeté.
Ouais bah j'étais en mode on vient en deny. On était là mais petit général des tanks quand même.
Oh, c'est bon, tu me dis clique, je clique, hein, je suis pas compliqué. Hein.
Moi je pense que c'est le bon call hein, parce que derrière ça le fout dans la sauce hein.
Ouais, non. De toute façon, j'étais pas parti donc.
Par contre hein, le congrès bon.
Bah, c'était le counter au général perdu.
Ouais,
S'il y a
voilà.
pas ce congrès hein.
Ah, s'il n'y a pas le congrès, je
Il passe
pense
de
qu'on
mort
aura
à mort.
GG.
T'as DOF en plus.
Non, je...
Ah ok.
Moi qui l'ai pris DOF, mec. Je t'ai sauvegardé de DOF. Parce qu'à un moment, contre l'anglais, j'ai été là. Attends, peut-être, il faut quand même se sécurer un
Dis
peu.
pas t'as deny DOF pour m'aider, c'est juste t'as fait le petit zizi. Sois
Bah,
honnête.
DOF croisade, tu vois, dans ma situation, j'étais là, je veux pas lui spread. Tu vois, envoyer un missionnaire dans l'eau pour spread la ville, bon, c'est quand même compliqué.
J'ai tellement bien
Généralement, si
spread,
tu tapes les
ça
villes,
m'a
c'est que t'as déjà gagné quoi.
ça
Je
m'a
cheat
donné
pas.
mon âge d'or.
Ça t'a donné ton âge d'or de quoi, le spread?
De spread, tout d'histo.
Ouais.
Ouais bah ça m'étonne pas. Hein.
Ouais,
Moi ça
sinon,
m'a donné mon âge d'or de tuer tes unités avec mon général. Voilà.
Je pensais pas que vous alliez avoir autant de gold sur le hub Caravelle, en vrai.
Parce qu'on a
Oh.
pillé toutes les 16 qu'on pouvait, en fait.
Ouais, puis on faisait quand même
Ah.
beaucoup de... Moi, je faisais plus de 100 avec l'Angleterre.
Pas moins de
Manjo
jeu, là.
Garo,
Je sais pas.
Manjo, ouais.
Guys, I think I'm gonna send you to Lege's stream. You're gonna hear the same thing over there, and I guess the ones that are gonna speak French, they're gonna actually listen over there. The ones that don't, they won't listen. So it is what it is. I'm sorry about this. They will talk. It is much comfortable for them to, of course, talk in French, which is their mother tongue, versus English, which some of them do master, some of them half over there. I'm not mastering, of course, French yet. Excusez-moi for that. Now, I do want to say thank you so much for everything. Much appreciated. Don't forget to click that like button on the YouTube video. Please do so. It does help me out a lot, and I do hope you enjoy the content. If you do want to take a look at my schedule, I do have it displayed on my Discord. You say my Discord on Twitch, or take a look at the video description down below. You're going to get the invite link, and you can easily access the channels afterwards. I do also want to say tomorrow we're going to have the next 2v2 from the series of Chuck with the soft style going against Ilark and the Pompili there, right? If I remember correctly. And Mikado and now we are waiting over there watching the games and trying to see how they need to prepare against their possible opponents. Well, tomorrow they're going to find out who they are. I'm not sure about the time yet. I will need to take a look at their scheduling and also talk with them a little bit. We might have a later announcement on that. It will be tomorrow evening, probably past 1800 GMT, if I would have to guess. Thank you so much for everything. Much appreciated for the support of the stream. Much appreciated for the subs, for the gifts, for the follows, and I do hope you do get a lot of entertainment value from the stream. Much appreciated also for the support for the donations of the Civ Gift 2023. We do have a big event coming up, and I do hope you're gonna enjoy your time with me on the stream. Then have a good evening, everybody, and hope to see you next time. Bye bye.